Wildcard win. Cannot believe it, guys. I can't believe it. Wildcard in lower semis. I don't know. Lower. If they're in lower semis, and then they gotta go the semis. Oh yeah, this is not a game you should have casted.
Yeah, like dude,
I mean, Gunnar is doing everything.
Ruin the whole shit.
It's too much passion. He's not caster material right now. Like his vocabulary is not caster material.
Yeah,
for us,
not at all.
Too many cuss words. Hans, Kafe, Sky. Hans, Kafe, Sky. Hans, Kafe, Sky.
Sky's crazy.
This is gonna be a good game.
Gonna be a good game.
I mean, honestly,
Especially
good
looking
game.
at all three of these maps,
I think M80 edges them out on some couple.
You know what?
Kafe and Skyscraper are gonna be close.
You know what I actually think here? I actually think Wildcard, if any, out of Kafe and Consulate, even though M80 hit Consulate, I think Wildcard has a better chance winning Consulate, and then M80 has a better chance winning Kafe, and then Sky. I don't know. My only memories of fucking M80 boys on Sky has been like 7-1. So.
Yeah. Well, like Wildcard's attacks on Sky are inspired by M80. So who's better, the predecessor or the processor?
The processor.
Processor.
So you're saying Wildcard needs a 2-0 here?
I think so.
Man, I just feel riled up. Go time.
Go time. Go time. Go time. All right. I don't know why I'm nervous to this.
Well, you got hella dudes now.
Yeah.
Hella dudes now.
I don't give a fuck about like any of the other games to play against. Like against Secret, against FaZe, it's like that's hype. But this one I'm like nervous on. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
It's like there's more to lose.
There's more to lose, and it's like I think M80 is going into this thinking that they're gonna win. Right? It's like
it's so
it's
hard
like
to get
subconscious.
rid of. Yeah,
it's subconscious that like it's like an NA team going against APAC.
I keep that in the video list, team. Keep all that as intro. All right, Wildcard versus M80. Oh my God! No. We want to cast this. Yeah. Wildcard versus M80. It's fucking happening. I don't know why they're playing the music. It's fucking me up a little bit, but oh my God! It's for losers finals. Wildcard just beat G2 and Stomp.
G2, yes.
Fucking upset the shit out of them. Today was supposed to be Stomp versus my old team round 2. Alama versus Fabian beef off round 2, and then Wildcard pulled off a fucking insane upset.
Yeah, definitely would have been better for the narrative overall.
Yeah, but hey, they played
but an
out of their
absolute
mind.
barn burner match. Wildcard G2. Wildcard knocking out G2, and again, this is for elimination.
Yes.
This is elimination. Loser goes home. Winner plays FaZe for a chance in Grand Finals versus Falcons.
Falcons just beat FaZe 2-1. Didn't get to stream that game because we were beating out of fam.
I mean, I think a lot of the times when you
greeting some meat.
Yes. I think M80 have like what, 4-1, 4-1 or a 3-1 or a 5-1, 3-4, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1 record over at Wildcard in this last year. Unfortunately for them, I don't think that translates too much. I think you have to keep out of your head that you have like you're going into this we won. Like you can't have that mentality in your head. Like you said, it's subconscious, but you can't have it.
It is subconscious, but yeah, it's got to be cleared out. It's like whenever you get to OT, it's like new round, BO1, fucking, yeah.
Benner
Start
ban,
anew.
Pulse ban, Montine ban, Ing ban. Those are very specific bans from M80. I'm sure that's like from prep.
Yeah.
I'm very sure that's from prep.
And to add to this matchup, I think Baby Shark has already been having a crazy event. A literal life game versus G2, going absolutely nuclear. And honestly, it's very hard to keep that momentum, especially when you're a new player, into this next day.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be the real telltale sign of like, does Wildcard have a chance? Can Baby Shark do the impossible once again to make it to loser finals?
And another big battle, I think, in this matchup's going to be between Hot and Cold and Spiker.
You know, had a really somewhat of a slow start on Consulate. Oh no, already aggression.
That's huge. I'm actually loving that out of Wildcard. Immediate aggression on such a big impact stage. That's a really good sign for such a new team.
Hot and Cold could died off that spawn twice, and Gunnar has to refrag his like bullshit twice.
I'm surprised he's still staying here though.
I know. Oh, he's going.
Maybe he's
for it.
really feeling it.
He's stuck though. He's stuck though. He has to get people to come over and help him. He's got a corner window.
Yeah.
Difficult to escape this position.
They're walking in. He's got a shotgun.
Oh
my God! It works out. God fucking damn it.
Goodness.
Wildcard, no stop. Wildcard. Another player over to help him.
Yeah, I think at this point they got to commit because they know this guy's isolated. This is a chance to get it back. Even though they've already lost 2, they have to commit to this. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
the whiffs are so. Oh, it's a vert. But
oh.
That's all good. Slow start M80.
Yeah.
Another M80 slow start per usual.
Here's the thing, though. Again, same thing. Bay is the MVP of this round. He's the one that's starting with such aggression, such bold, like, bravery, I guess you should say. But these guys could get overzealous. They think the round's already over. They could overpeak. They could overswing. Kino's on glass. I don't know if they know it. They could easily get this back to a 2v3, and then who knows what could happen.
Absolutely. With Bikini Bodhi as a third coach member, but unfortunately they have not gotten him a headset yet because this was a 2-man setup, and then they tried to make it a 3-man setup, and they very sad. Probably should have like go ask. Okay.
In the hallway, Kansan now retreats. He gets away.
No gets entry from Diffuser, gets down to Baby Shark. Wildcard are fucking shooting right now. Refract trying to come through.
Yep. Diffuser is on gridlock.
In a difficult position.
Wildcard first round.
Dude, every time I see Diffuser on gridlock, he just fucking eats up, bro. He genuinely eats up. That's like, honestly, that's probably the best gun in the game.
It is.
Over the AK-12. I think I've always been saying AK-12, but I always forget about the F90. Zero, well, Zero's good, but the extra 5 bullets, is pretty nice. But I think Zero's going top 3, top 4, top 3. You're an extended barrel Zero SC3000 user, huh?
Kafe and Sky, yeah, Wildcard won the map ban phase. See, I think that would be true if Wildcard didn't get their Kafe and Sky from M80. Like, they literally got inspired on Kafe attacks by M80. So it's like, who's better, the predecessor or the successor? I can write this down.
There you go. There you go. When the cameras are around, the lights are on, the pressure is on. You nailed it. That was just a scrim com before.
I was scrimming before, yeah.
Yeah.
And then just holds his position.
But I mean, honestly, here's the thing: like being a player, going into a third map, if you make it to a third map, that means you've already found some sort of success in the series, and you have some sort of momentum. Maybe it's the second map, which is probably even better. That shit doesn't matter. It really just, even though you stole someone's setup, stole their map identity, if you're just showing up that day, if you have 2 players just going absolutely nuclear, it's fucking over. It doesn't matter who made what strat. What matters is when the shit gets hard, who's hitting their shots and who's winning the rounds.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because M80 could theoretically be the best strategy on Skyscraper. They could be winning every single strat round. But at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, if Wildcard is just absolutely in flow state, it doesn't matter. Maybe that's cope. Maybe that's cope. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. Please, 2-0 M80, please. Just make that slow start be less than 5 rounds, and we can do it.
Yeah, what did I say? Can't tame the wild.
As you mentioned, basement for round number 2. This one side in particular, alongside split, where taking that pulse off the board could definitely benefit M80 if they are to fight heavily on that vert control up above.
What does Wildcard have so many tech pauses? Dash. Dash is fucking, there's always something going on with that guy.
A couple of pivots though in terms of attack repick, Buck taking it down, and instead with the blitz also off.
Abana BB
Ram Ace, just front side take. Front take on piano, get Vert over there. Wildcard have like a single rat roam. I think Baby Shark's gonna double up Wildcard on this rat roam.
Yeah, I think the room clear is still gonna be yellow side over here. Keenan's gonna probably drop yellow.
This is the exact same setup that M80 have. Like literally, that's like mirror strats with each other, and I'm pretty sure that's why Wildcard has done so well in this tournament because.
I will say, you know, to kind of counter the copycat mentality is like at the end of the day, it's an NA team versus NA team. Styles are just shared. They're just shared. They scrim them all the time. Some teams have good stuff. Teams adapt to it. They copy it sometimes and then they move on. Actually seems like it's more of an admin side clear here.
That's why I hate domestic matchups in tournaments like this. It's inevitable, right? But it's also just like at EWC, SSG just took out all the other NA teams, and then like SSG or no SR or no SSG got taken out.
I actually on the other side, I actually like it because that's when they actually like matter. That's when the matches matter. You can win in a fucking BO1. You can win in playoffs early, but you go to the event, you see each other in quarterfinals. That's where it matters. That's crazy room clear already. Instantly traded out.
Not nice.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Catches out Kino. We look
Really
a
good
little
flank.
stalled
Really
out
good
when he
flank
saw
of
Bay
Star
on the
right there to help his
floor
teammate.
after he got the down. They can get
They can
Bay
pick up Bay
back
right
up
now.
as well.
Wildcard, everyone comes upstairs and help his boys.
Gets the kill onto
Flash
Dash.
bang.
Bay
Another flash
has
bang.
been retrieved
But
successfully.
they're not holding him.
Kansan
They
and
were
Bay
just picking
both
each other
low.
up.
Yeah.
G back in hand for Bay.
Oh no.
Is Gav all alone here? No one's helping this guy.
Oh my god. Where
Dude,
the fuck
someone's in fucking piano.
Yeah.
This guy's...
We're not playing together again. M80 always start off like not playing together at all. They always push super solo.
I guess I get the concept. Gunner's trying to go below, help with the roam clear, track them out while they push horizontally, but the timing is just like not there.
I mean, if they float down on the side, they do have an even matchup the bodies wise on site. If they do want to, they're just playing slow right now for them.
Might not be the best thing to do just yet. 60 seconds still
Man,
remaining. Keep in
slow
mind,
starts.
Kansas Bay very low on health. So if Gunner and Hot and Cold can find a way to isolate those two, take those fights first.
Well, he kind of
can
knows.
still salvage this round. Spike has got some intel. Towards server stairs, Gunner. Hot and Cold will play towards yellow, so they are separated right now for the two remaining members of M80.
Might go on him off of this track, actually.
Activated onto Spiker.
40
He's got a
seconds.
nitrocell in hand, throws it, does not connect.
40 seconds left. Wildcard playing so slippery right
Oh,
now.
Oh,
It's
some
kinda
bad
terrifying.
timing.
Gunner and Hot and
Sprint
Cold,
down
so
after
much
this.
skill between the two.
He knows.
Balo close.
Oh my god, that boss G.
Dude, this guy's a botchy crutch right now.
5
As
seconds.
Gunner was making his way to side,
They
Hot and
finally
Cold had
does.
got his way
I mean,
towards garage.
this is
Thought about the
doable.
plant, gets off, gets the kill, shuts down Bay.
One still.
Needs 3 more. Tagged up though, losing
Better
that
plant spot
contact
here.
fight. Will now look for
angle
the
from
plant to
server.
maybe bait out some movement, but there
I actually
is
think
no
Pipes was
movement
his
from
best bet
Wildcard.
there.
They are giving Hot and Cold
I mean, you know,
absolutely nothing
we see
to
everything,
shoot
but
at.
I think it
He
was.
can't
God.
do a darn thing.
I think that's the story of this tournament for M80. If M80 loses
A very
out right
solid
here,
start from
even
Wildcard thus far.
in loser
bracket
finals,
semi-final.
I think their main takeaway is their slow starts and how to fix it.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, they've looked so just like static.
Lethargic, yes.
Static,
Solo,
lethargic, no energy.
Like no plays, no
Yeah,
like
look at his
yeah,
numbers
no
heading
hype.
into
Like
this particular
every single game is the same, exactly the same.
Yeah, and they're dude, like the opponents, they literally just like they go through the motions and they just kill them.
Yo,
It's like-
voluntary. I
yeah.
will like ban you forever, take away your mana, ban you forever. But like
to this
we've
game,
already
so he
fucking
can have
we've already
moments of
fucking
brilliance,
like
and we're
discussed
seeing
this,
that early
bro.
here on map 1.
The stream started voluntary. I swear to God, I will like choke you out.
Yeah.
So 5 kills for Bay in the opening 2 rounds.
Like, we've already
So
discussed this. There's a
Hawks
whole
off the
discussion
vigil to
about
now go
this.
play the Warden.
There we go, caster on. He said it, guys. Sorry.
For the 3rd round. So far, though, Wildcard doing the job.
Bro, this is ass.
The
You are
Asterix,
ass,
this
bro.
is the most defender-sided
You're
map
the
of the tournament
stupidest
so far.
motherfucker I know. You are by far the
Consulate
stupidest
actually-
motherfucker I know.
A really tough
Oh yeah,
fight.
okay. You know what? Let's do it for him.
To
Let's
be
do it
fair,
for him.
this
Let's do it
bingo
for him.
Overall, all of the maps are going to be
Let's do
very
it for him. Let's do
difficult
it
to
for him.
grind.
Let's do it for him. Let's do it for him.
Burger
Yeah,
fries.
I already said the order.
Oh. No, just fucking cheeseburger fries, American style. Is he calling for you?
Good round.
Wait, what's happening here?
I changed it so that I would show this guy how stupid he fucking is.
Well, this is kind of peaceful. Give me some boots.
Yeah, but like I don't do that. That's not the point of a co-stream. The point of the co-stream is to be able to not have to talk the entire time. Well, Foco.
Is it? It's the mixer, no?
All right, back to this. Lol.
Potentially very influential.
I was flabbergasted. I didn't know what was
Just slowing
happening
the
for a
pace down a
second.
little bit, but if you're M80 as well, not giving Wildcard opportunities to find these.
Let's
early
go.
kills,
He's
play a
patching
little bit more
in.
Exterior, play the util. And naturally,
Yo.
you're gonna slow
Yeah,
yourself down.
he's good.
What's
He's
poppin'?
good. Welcome.
I have a
Bikini.
voice.
Welcome, Bikini.
Let's go.
Sorry,
Thank you.
sorry
Thank
if
you
I
for
missed
having
anything
me.
you said in the first couple rounds. I couldn't really hear shit.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Good. I did not say
Fuser now in
anything
basement.
important.
Baby Shark, by the way, lurking down there as well.
Basement lurk up. Horizontal
Fuser's
clear
made
across
his way up
successful.
service stairs and
They have no
away
kind of util to
Baby
go
Shark.
for a rush plan if they want to go for it. So they mainly want to go for an
Gavin
entry, I
that gets
believe.
the opening pick
And they want to clear
onto
across.
Dash.
That's
He
exactly what they want to do. They want to clear across. The Fuser on the lurk in the first floor. He should.
well. So Wildcard have split
I don't know what that was.
themselves
But
Okay, are we good? Are we good? Hello? Are we good?
That's
They
bait.
have maybe
That's
now
bait.
found the
That might
gap
have
in
been
the
bait.
defense.
really good
Okay.
clear here
Kills
from
for
80.
Bay so far.
I like that the Fuser is still on first floor, creating pressure on that
Emphasis
side.
is on kills.
Oh my god, but Bay is fucking shooting.
I hate to say it,
man.
Bay might be like
Why is Bay
it.
shooting so much today?
He's the boss at the
Oh
moment.
my
Bay
god.
again.
This motherfucker don't miss.
Locked in.
Wait,
I mean, I know what
That's
he's on.
so well.
Kino
And
comes
Spiker
on
can
by.
flank here and just get an easy pick. Okay, thank
And
God
they
they killed Bay.
Gavin.
Ruby
He's
3,
like
they have
yellow.
top, but no vert. All they have is a doke in the
Nice,
board.
nice. Good lurk by Diffuser. Really good lurk. Let's fucking go.
They
Start
take
warming
the
up. Start
lead
warming
in the
up.
round.
Hold you, man.
Defense to rotate.
He do got a sleeve on.
He does. He does. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Is
But,
that pro sleeve dip?
that pro sleeve based on that pro sleeve. 7-3.
Double nitro, as he said, means you've got to play offside, play down below.
30 seconds. Have to jump in mud. Still one smoke on the board. I think Kansas playing lower with nitro. Yeah.
2 C4s maybe.
Gav's on IQ though. He should be.
Yeah. Wait, that's one gone. That's a C4 gun. He just blundered. If he gets in the hard spot behind the piano, it's just GG.
I think he realized it was IQ, so he's probably just trying to go for the early pick and then come up and play the 2v2.
Surely. Someone needs to go down yellow, though. They have to go down yellow. No, plant piano. Go yellow, please.
10 seconds. Barricade down. Likely forced to move.
Kino's got the plan, and no
This
one
bomb
close
goes
by to
down. There's
stop
no way
it.
it
This
doesn't.
should be successful from Kino. Indeed it will be. Now makes the
Good
round.
C4.
Oh,
no. But the drop.
I mean, this is so.
From Baby Shark, and Gavin is down.
Why'd they drop after they got the bomb down?
Got the plant, but Baby Shark and Kansan had the
You see
Wait.
the little pop-up? Disconnected from most. Disconnected from most. I think it's because.
And Wildcard make it 3.
Who was on the hatch? Who's Doke? D? I think it was D, right?
Baby Shark is high.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Baby Shark ran across the vert.
Yeah.
D missed the shots, and maybe he didn't know the actual plan was about to go down. Maybe Kino missed the comm. Maybe D is tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Because he crossed, and he's like, shit, I gotta fucking do this. But if he just stayed top, played top with Gav, no matter what, 2v2 on vert,
It's so hard to
winnable.
win.
1v2 on vert, super
M80 hot and
winnable.
cold specifically, and perhaps Fabian at
So
some
I
point
honestly
in
think
time
that was a
could be
D
the ones to rally
blunder.
them back.
And that's
Or it could be even a
why
Kino
I
blunder.
think their like slow starts are so terrible.
3 straight for Wildcard.
You know?
They don't do the small stuff.
They don't fucking talk to each other. They don't fucking
Yeah.
keep it like that.
We can't hear you now, are we?
Let's
They
see.
can't hear me.
Let's
They
see.
can. Okay, now they can. Is this how we want to go home? No. No. Then pull your fucking big boy pants on and start playing like a fucking team. We're pushing like a fucking wave. That's it. But the only thing is, our wave is in 3 different fucking waves. There's one guy here, one guy there, one guy in fucking Narnia.
True.
Go together. How hard is that? Are we doing 3-2-1s? Are we using utility for each other? No, we're not doing anything. We're letting they fucking shitting on us because we just fucking do
Yeah,
nothing.
you can only have a guy shit on you if
Go
you're not
together.
coordinating.
They keep
Use
doing one. They
utility,
keep giving bay
3-2-1s.
ones. That's what happens.
Stop shitting our fucking pants.
Oh,
I don't wanna
he's
go
just
home
straight to
now.
D. Stop shit our pants.
Fuck up, boys. Fucking wake up, look the fucking, and turn this shit around.
Come on,
Ow.
Wake up!
Ow.
Oh, there it
That
is.
was an impressive.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I got a little
speech
chill
from
right there.
Fabian. Those
I got a
back
little
home
chill.
certainly would
Little
have been
goosey bumpies.
impressed
Holy
from-
shit.
Well, for those in the arena, let's
That's
just say
fucking-
Fabian was
that's a
animated.
Such a
was
complete
pissed.
difference from like Lagonis and
He wants them
Romaglio
to
yesterday.
wake up, or he
Yeah.
feels like they are going
Especially Romaglio.
home.
Romaglio kind of makes me like fucking anxious.
Pretty early on. It's
I'm
only
like,
the first
what's
match.
happening?
It's because he's more stuttery than
fired
Lagonis.
up.
Yeah.
He's
No,
not
I get it.
really
I get it.
Yeah.
I get
To be
it.
fair,
Language
Wildcard is
diff.
just playing some really good siege.
That's just how
Look,
Portuguese is.
dude, here's the thing. Look at this.
Yeah, like they're one
Minute
by
left.
one by one. They could have double swinged this guy. Like,
during that tactical
Yeah.
timeout, Fabian
And like even when
frustrated.
Gav is taking the fight, the guy in box is
Giving
just
him
sitting there
opportunities
waiting.
to find kills now up to 7. 3 rounds in, and as we enter the
Why
fourth,
did he drop the
M80 off
hatch
the back
there
of that
when they had
tactical
top
timeout
throw control?
I
desperately
think, like I
looking
said,
to
I think they're not
reset
talking to
momentum.
each other.
Yeah.
They're not talking to each other. They're not 3-2-1ing. They're not micro coordinating.
Yeah, it was either D
You know?
tunnel visioning on the plant and not knowing the win con or not realizing to do it, or Kino bad comms on the plant, right? Because like when you're at that point, you're saying bomb down, tying up, post plant, right? Because even if
Maybe they thought that he was going to swing before the plan was actually down.
Yeah,
So he
yeah,
wanted to pick
yeah.
kill up before.
I think they just need
Yeah,
two.
just missed time
I think they
round.
just need 2 rounds on attack. Please, God, just get 2 rounds on
With
attack.
Bay back on the vigil,
Please,
you know full well
please,
he's going
please.
to be someone that will make his mark in this 4th round at some point. It's just a matter of when and
Well,
where.
Bay's back on vigil.
That guy's eating up with
So
the
to
boss.
the
Yeah, I
top
wouldn't take him
4
off.
we
Vigil.
return, and Wildcard's composition
okay.
very well suited for
What
the
did
late
they
rounds.
maybe ban?
The
Cade?
tanker and the smoke
Yeah.
I guess they ran it for
specifically
their
as well.
basement and their piano. No.
Cade
Casting
banned
my
from
back to the
M80,
last
wildcard
time.
banned
Kind of
Blitz.
fast entry on D
I
here.
kind of like they banned the Blitz because that forces them to slow down a bit and like actually play together. So I think
Yeah.
that actually ended up benefiting M80. I think they were like fucking them off of the Blitz forcing fast
Maybe.
plays.
For example,
It's like lazy.
Yeah, a lot of vert on long just
And the
looking
rest
down
of
at
the
that
team
spiral walk up.
situated
They
close
know
by
that
to the
M80 want to
objective.
go
I mean,
for
it
that
looks
repel
like
down
the
the skylight and
default
send them on the
right
spiral
now
walk up.
The way they're playing this is saying to M80, we'll let you play a little bit
Gunner
slower.
with that
We know you
infamous
probably
pro
wanna bring
balk
that pace
entry.
down,
He was using that to beat
but
up
you're gonna have to come clear as near
on
side,
Secret the
clear
other
out
day.
tough positions, tough angles, like vending, like long desk. The spiker as well
Ah,
inside of
man,
me.
almost gets it.
One floor turn left for this. I mean, I guess they have nades for this, but
This might be a little bit more of a stalled out fourth
because I think they
round.
want to go reception side here. They want to do the double spiral, the soda walk, and then. But you need to have that desk
And that
on.
keeps M80 on, themselves on their toes.
It's forcing adaptation from M80. Now, they do have the tools in this
They have
round to
admin
deal
control.
with that. We saw Rotera is flying out. Gav got some value. There's Grim Bees.
not a lot of util kind of stopping this admin push.
So
Kino's not talking at all on his camp, bro. I don't fucking like that. Like, they're still quiet.
Wildcard just not giving
now he's talking.
any
Good.
I think utility-wise and strategy-wise, M80 should win this. Because genuinely, like, Bay taking the boss G is sacrificing utility, sacrificing power positions.
They're going for the repellent. The repellent and the walk up at the same time. That's what they're going for. 3, 2, 1, repellent. Repel down. Here comes the nades. Repel down the skylight at the same time. You should have an angle on this guy. Oh, gets one down, but has another one.
He downs him and almost kills Gav.
Yeah, I know.
Collateral.
He did some significant
C4 getting
damage.
prepped. No, not yet.
Long desk has now been overwhelmed and taken by
Long desk
M80.
taken. Smoke coming out. That's a wasted smoke.
No.
Oh, there's Chanka. There's a rough part. It's Chanka.
does more than enough. M80,
I think they have to go wrap around. Nice.
But he got another gas babe kill.
Thank you, Gunner.
The Grim missed. Or he's on jammer.
He knows he's in there, though.
Yeah.
God.
This is dicey.
Big fight.
Oh.
Now turns his attention around the back, but he's got help from Canton. Full strength for Wild.
I mean, what even was that? This guy's walking wide pro, died glow door, and then pro balk. I think they just kind of forgot about the reception guy. They were too focused on the Tachanka. Because Gunner's probably, I mean, I know Gunner's comms. He's probably fucking screaming at the guys in fucking pro box. And then everybody's trying to help, right? Because it's like Fabian is already saying try to fight together. Gunner's probably screaming this guy's here, and then this guy's running out Soda side.
They are getting outgunned. Kid from Kafe, they are. That is true. They are getting absolutely outgunned.
They've had full control.
That's slightly better though. Like they were clearing out the long desk guy together.
Yeah,
the vigil.
it was better.
Yeah, but still not good enough.
It's been all about variation. They continue to mix it up. They continue to catch M80 off, and they look sharp inside of the server to back up that game plan and action it well.
The Wildcard fans that are in attendance starting to get a little wild themselves.
And this is M80's map pick too, right?
Yeah. But here's the thing, Kafe is Wildcard's map pick, but M80 could very easily win it.
Also, this is
such a good map pool for all these teams, genuinely.
Yeah, and also like it is Consulate. They're winning defense rounds in Consulate. Yeah. It isn't the end of the world. Like yes, it looks like a really big lead, but M80 does have a chance to like get a couple of defenses in themselves as well.
Touching as well.
But M80 are a team that like crutches attack wins on Consulate.
Yeah.
So defense is not as strong because they're supposed to be really good at attack on Consulate.
Yeah.
Do coaches hear comms in rounds? Yes, they do.
In towards side found it difficult.
Coaches are only allowed to talk. They can hear everything. They're only allowed to talk during timeout.
Well, what's this guy doing?
Yes, this is what I was talking about going into this matchup. It's going to be a game of tempo about pace. And as you can see, first round, we see Bay get aggressive. Second round, Bay and the team get aggressive. Third round, they slow it down. Bay plays up top. They play the retake. They play a 2v3 clutch. They get it down. Round 4, that last round, we see Bay. He doesn't play inside printer. He plays it back. He plays it slow. They are dwindling down the numbers from M80.
No, you're good.
Making them question their play calling.
I think you're good.
Make it hot and cold. Panic in these frustrating
Wait,
moments of
is it
not
the
being
same
able
as
to
us?
find stability in
so.
these rounds.
Yeah.
This is where Wildcard is winning the game, and
Maybe
they
I'm
need
quiet.
to maintain this sort of pressure and tempo if they want to lock out this series.
Yep. Lax, get off our screen. Thank you.
Yeah, basically using the boss tree. Sorry about that, guys.
Please, thanks God. Well, let this guy win.
Nice.
Nice. There we go. Just keep warming up. Keep warming up. It's all that matters. It's the M80 engine, bro. But the engine starts off
There's
fucking
no more
broken.
C4s on the board either. Everyone's used their C4s.
M80 now in a position where they can consolidate, and Wildcard naturally on defense, forced to be playmakers, take risk, try and bring this round back.
I go for the aggressive.
Gunner doesn't present an opportunity initially over towards yellow. Kansan goes searching.
The fuck?
Crosses back now
Falls
towards
back to
side.
side. What the fuck?
Kansan will get back. Spike
This
is
is giving them a
already
chance.
there. Dash
They're
as well,
going to
playing
spy the
over towards
backside. They're going to go
storage.
spy backside. There's a mirror facing them though.
Yeah.
So the three-man defense
Can they not make vert over that onto intelligence?
Yeah, they can.
Tell
They
us
can.
that.
The full might of M80. Hot and cold, the slow push through server. Has the diffuser.
I like hot and cold
outside
instead of
yellow.
Kino. I think
So
that
they've got
coordinates
the
Kino a lot
ping
better.
that can be enabled
Might just
for
be strat
M80
for strat,
using
though.
the extra numbers.
M80 playing head on into that mirror, but they have the utility to deal
This
with
guy's
it.
just waiting
Now
to
forcing
backstab
Wildcard
pipes.
into
Waiting.
awkward anchor
Who is
positions
it?
defensively.
Gunner.
They have key players that can
50
make a difference
seconds.
in this round, but still tough. The Blackbeard.
That's
Holding
huge.
it while going for reflex. That is huge.
And they have the breachers
They have
now.
bandit. They have bandit. They have bandit. That's going to be rough, actually. That's going to bifurcate it into 2 lanes, and that's like the most important wall for this back push. Counter it.
Shredded.
Just trying to avoid the damage.
When damage doesn't do. Oh, wait. Big rat spot by Spiker. I feel like this will work.
I think Gunner's giving up pipe side. I think he has to.
feeling.
Oh, trigger discipline.
Nice!
Good refrag.
Good refrag.
Oh.
He honestly could have held and maybe got more, but enough A big change up in the round. And suddenly now
this is rough. They're too separated. They're way too separated here. But that's literally fucking, it's both just hallways, just gauntlets.
You may have messed this one up from 5v3. Canton and Dash just hold on, and they do! Oh,
I mean, I hate to say it. These guys are just fucking, these guys are in flow state.
What a play from Spiker.
These guys are in flow state.
What resilience from Wildcard.
You can't stop that.
And what a fumble from
Wildcard's a
M80.
GTA train.
Dude.
And fucking...
And I
M80 is just a little fucking bicycle.
Oh my God. And the body language was evident that he is incredibly.
I think that one was directed towards Kino. I think the problem side is right there. I think D and Kino are kind of struggling, like, mentally.
Oh my fucking God.
I feel like Fabian's really paying attention to that side.
Every single, like, they're clearly warming up. Like, they're clearly getting slightly better every round. It just takes so long for them to get into form.
But Wildcard just
it takes so long for them to get into form.
One there. He gets the Blackbeard. He disrupts that attack.
Yeah, Wildcard just looked entirely in control.
Numbers advantage. They're pushing side. It's full disruption. It throws the round into chaos, and that's what Wildcard do at their best.
The fuck, man.
Yeah, the prone hero play was great, but closely behind was shutting down Gunner. That pinch position Yellow had all the hallmarks of being the big difference maker for M80 in that round.
Better known that any team is going to face off in the major championship? No, they haven't even moved to grand finals yet. This is lower bracket, so FaZe is going to be playing against whoever wins here.
And then that match determines who's in grand finals. That's the loser final. This is loser semis.
However, they continue.
Best way to put it. Loser semis, loser finals, grand finals.
Round of the half. Can
those are the remaining games of this event.
Look for the 6-0 lead against M80, which I would imagine it'll be a very hostile locker room talk after the first map. If M80 lose it in this sort of fashion, they must win this round, get an attack round on the board, then go defense.
Scanning for
Looking like an admin, maybe that Mav for the Teller's wall to try to, like,
obviously started very slow.
I wonder if the Teller's walls are reinforced.
Started to look a little bit more comfortable, more likely, started to get more opportunities. They still squandered them. Wildcard at all stages have just been better. The early round wins. And then certainly now the late round.
I mean, they already have admin control. They weren't doing like an admin hold on this. They only have a Solus Valk. They do have the IQ.
Split as well, server tellers for this final round of the first half. So now something different again for M80 that they have to deal with. Wildcard just keep them on their toes. Bay once again back on the vigil. He'll play top floor along with Baby Shark.
Oh, missed drone.
Oh, this guy's going. Nice chill.
He pushing down the hallway.
Oh my God. Dude, look at these guys are just like fucking ants. They're just all clumped together, and then whenever shit starts flying, they just scatter.
M80 don't necessarily need to push into
I feel like they need to have some sort of info beyond this break side. I think you need at least like the reception area. This is too much space for the defenders to have.
I don't know, I really like the lurk from the diffuser the other round. I don't know why he's not going opposite side over this time, but oh well, maybe that's...
Maybe
they know something we don't. He drops down the hatch off that? They're going straight for side. Like, what is the plan here? Is there not C4 underneath them? Oh my God.
Gav needs to win this fight.
Yes, bro.
This is the round changer. Round changer.
Show me, Gavin. Please fucking
1v1 for admin control.
On this top floor position.
I think they're gonna just funnel
right under the hatch, and he fucking knows. That's just insane. Nice,
shit.
good.
Yeah, Gav won that fight top side.
If Kansan clutches this, I might start crying IRL. Oh, thank God. Good run away.
But fast feet.
At the bomb.
No.
Good.
Nice
1-5, whatever. They've started 1-5 like the last 3 series they've played, bro.
Not close by. He will not be able to deny. Spotted immediately.
Okay.
I mean, dude. When people are hitting shots like that, bro.
8-0-3.
Wildcard are kind of flying, bro.
Of course, position though known. Low on HP. Surely Kansan unable to win this one.
He's going to give it his all, and that's all you can ask of him at this point. Hot and cold will move away from the kit. Plays in the hallway. Down server. Gavin pushing through electrical.
Oh, thank God.
A little too
Thank God.
Bro, it breaks momentum too.
Earlier, but it doesn't net them the round.
A little bit. You're on the board. You're definitely on the board. You're still down 1-5, but it's also a new half.
First one on Consulate.
They started down 1-5 against Secret. They started down 1-5 against fucking...
Yeah, and it's on defense. But here's the thing. Like, every time I watch them on border, their defense, granted, it's border, their defense was so shit.
Yeah.
They're so shit. That's the most I would say that they're just like default and static and lethargic. And then the attacks, I think they always flourish. Maybe, honestly, it's probably a bad thing for M80 to start on attack.
There's certainly every possibility that M80
Right.
can now.
I think no
replicate
matter
what
what, they
we
need to
saw
start
from
on D, 'cause
Wildcard,
they're-
go
I think
on
their
defense,
specialty is
string
attacks.
a lot of
Yeah.
rounds
And their specialty is
together,
attacks.
dominant. It's a
Alright,
very
Granted,
exciting
you know,
map.
this is
the most in that category at the event
M80's
so
pick.
far.
Yeah.
As for
So
the bands,
you can't really
Fenrir
determine
and
that.
Blitz
But
The
will be
only
the
good
first
game, I'm
two,
trying to remember now,
followed
the
up then
only
by
good
Glaz
game
and Goyo.
that they had any start on was against
Yeah.
FaZe.
M80 now to
That
see
was
if
it. They started 1-5. They started 0-3 against
have what it
G2.
takes on defense
They started
to shut
dog
out
shit against
Wildcard's
Secret
attack.
in the
Wildcard's attack
Swiss
so
series to
far
get out. They
Munich
started dog shit
hasn't
against
been
Secret
their
this time. They
strong
started dog shit against FaZe last time. Like,
10th for attacking win
they just
rate.
never look
Defense
good
is
off like
their
a
strong
start.
suit. We
I
saw
don't know
that
what the
the first
fucking.
half.
yeah.
Now Wildcard
I don't know
need to
why.
close this one out.
It's just
with
comms.
a
I
few
feel like it's
attacking
literally just
rounds.
communication. I feel like there's literally just a
No.
micro comms, a tiny little comms about like
reference as
creating
well,
conversation of
heading
how
into
we
this
like
matchup,
not
a
what play we want to make, how we want to make the play.
Exactly.
That's the biggest thing.
And so that sits them about
And I think it's just like falling into that default because like when
Yeah.
when you're not on those small things, the comms, like how you want to do it,
yeah.
you just default to what you know, what
And
you
you have-
practice.
yeah.
You're just a robot, but the thing is, like robots in this
Seen already
system
how
are just
animated
shit.
Fabian has been with his team.
And obviously, Wildcard is just like
Of course, timeout
literally the best way to
already
describe it is
used
flow
by
state.
M80.
Yeah.
Wildcard
They are
still
just
have
fucking
theirs.
moving.
They're shooting.
They're doing the rat spots.
Fast
They're
plan.
doing just random
So if they
shit.
do
And it's
lose,
all
say,
working.
2 rounds
But hey, at
from
least
now,
the
2-3 rounds,
close rat spots don't work on
call that
attack.
timeout.
Yeah.
All right,
They've got the
Capital,
buffer, they've got the
Grim,
space, they've got the breathing
Gridlock.
room.
This looks like a CEO
up to
plan.
M80
I mean,
to try and
unless
claw
it
this
could be
deficit
either.
They
back
don't have a
round
buck or a
by round.
Damos.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It could be just admin over.
So the belt of
I mean,
utility
even then,
here from
it is
Wildcard
possible to do
suggesting
even if
that
you don't
they
necessarily
may
get the birth on it. I mean,
look
obviously you
for a
still want to
console
control
directed. It is
below
potentially
before you
Yeah.
set it up, but it is possible just with the
facilitated
Grim
by
holding the
that
swing.
Capital and Grim
Baby shark.
combination.
Well, it's usually nice to have a
And then
shield
follow that
planting
up with
so you
the
get
likes
the
of
shield on your
yellow
back so
drop
that
as well
even if
in
they do swing,
combination
then
to make it
the
difficult
shield blocks the
for
bullets.
M80 to withstand it. That
Baby
being
Shark
said,
always likes going for that
defensively,
backstab.
their utility
They're
will be
getting
sound
pro
as
wall
well
open,
in
usually
denying that if
indicative
placed
of
correctly,
a
especially the Tachanka
admin
in
over
denying
clear. Looks like that's exactly what they're doing.
that particular swing in position. So I'm intrigued to see what Wildcard shape up for in this round.
Yeah, and not just also that, but maybe the pacing too. Are they going to try and bring pressure early onto M80 or play a little bit slower, keep M80 guessing? They certainly have the lineup to go for the execute at any kind of time once they feel like they're in the best position. Trackstinger doesn't quite go in through the window.
They can miss this U2. Good. Nothing for Gavin on like the vending
Dash
machine
looking to
like
make his
Burn
way
knows.
in.
Like they kind of have to fight this a little
Nice.
bit hard, but nice.
Gunner,
Really
the
good power by
opening
Gunner.
second
Holy
to
fucking
follow
shit.
up. He
Bless.
got aggressive with the
God
Denari.
bless. Get him in the game. Get him in the game.
Pushed
Feeling good.
up
Get him in the
admin,
game.
got the
Let's
double
go.
kill, and already offsets this attack from Wildcard.
Now
to begin
one
the
more
second
player
half.
needs to wake up.
That's
Now
the
it's
kind
just
of
Kino.
aggression that we need to see from M80.
When all 5 of them get out of sleepy
Big step
time,
up from
it's,
Gunner.
oh my god, it's so much better of a game.
Oh,
Nice! Yeah.
Okay,
Holy
here they
fuck.
come.
That's why I made a vid on that guy, bro.
The
Holy
message
shit.
Shit.
Slow down.
Oh, you made a vid on it?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
thank God.
okay, nice.
It's okay.
Thank God.
Good win,
Oh,
good
thank
win.
God.
It's okay.
Oh, thank God.
It's okay.
Oh,
I
thank
was
God.
I was
Oh,
kind
thank
of
God.
not in the
Oh, thank
not in the
God.
zone on that one.
Defensive Consulate.
Breathe.
When,
Breathe,
when
Mr. Fred.
Gav gets like one of those like Gav kills, it's
Yeah.
like, what do you even see on your screen?
And Gav,
You're
when
just
they
fucking
heard
dead.
that rappel,
So good. He's
they
so
heard
good.
that audio cue. Instead of sitting back and waiting and maybe forfeiting that ground,
Fucking
instead
God.
that was their cue to push
Did you hear my
forward,
Gav
press,
chant?
Find kills, give their team the
You
advantage.
hear my Gav chant?
What is
and
it?
not let Wildcard
Big
settle
weenie,
at all
Gavini.
in that opening
Big
round.
weenie,
Wow.
Gavini.
First round as well since the
Big
second that
weenie.
the opening
Go
round
Vini.
converted
Yep.
into a
Banger.
round win.
Yep.
That's been a
We gotta get that in the-
intriguing
in the
discrepancy.
stands.
4 straight prior to that round that were not
Bet is
converted.
worse for
Two
Gavini than
teams that have
stomping
pretty high
fans.
conversion
No,
rates
that's not
as
true
well.
because I don't think Gav is the greatest player of all
Gunner
time,
just getting on
period.
the front foot.
Do you think Stompin
being
is?
proactive, going
They
into
think Stompin
admin,
is the
getting those
greatest
2
player
kills.
to ever
It
touch
just sets the
Siege.
tone for the team. A solid response
It's all right.
for M80, but got to keep it going. 2 rounds straight now.
Fabian, good.
So
Wait,
the
we saw that
basement we go
guy.
then
That's
for the
because you
8th
think
round.
stop. Ooh, Fabian go.
When
W
you look
Fabian go.
across at the lineup
That's
here
because
from
he
M80,
is. He is.
It seems like
It's
they
me.
are not going
It's
to
a
go less
joke.
aggressive. but
Holy.
they may dial it up.
Yeah, and then you get.
Diffuser
Y'all got
on the
reverse
modular,
rage baited by
deny
Fett
and
just
potentially
now.
steal
Look at you. Look at you
information.
idiots.
I mean, if
Look
somebody
at
is so
y'all.
Give the
good,
license on
how could
Vigil. He'll be
G2
looking
lose
to have zero
yesterday?
impact to
Yeah.
what we saw
Look at y'all.
today.
Right.
Back in the first half, stuff. The
Come
ability
on,
to run
guys.
Unbelievable.
around,
It's not
stall
that
time,
I've never seen
maybe
this
try
one
and find
before.
pickle tree
Not
or
even
peel it
in the
back.
tourney anymore. Get off his dick. Like, that's his fault, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Wildcard, no, for
Yeah,
a
get
while,
rage
but
bait
with
in.
M80 on
Lol.
defense, them stringing rounds together would not be unheard of, and that massive lead could certainly
What is this
evaporate
pick?
before they
That's
even
for
realize
the
it.
like
Hop in?
vending vault thing.
Oh, no.
Bottom
Is he
spiral diffused
invisible?
with
Is
an
he
actual
invisible
cell
from
right
the
to
skylight?
throw
Like, look
top
down?
spiral.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
cannot look down
Yeah.
that. Yeah. But, oh. See, I threw my drone skylight side, so I might have seen him.
First 2 rounds, or maybe 7 and
I
2.
feel like they see him.
Has been quelled by
They
M80.
might have missed drone.
Ryan
actually.
himself even mentioning Bay in the earlier timeout.
No way.
Yeah, that's something you just don't really
That
think
feels
about,
like
honestly.
Wildcard are cooling off a little
It's just
bit.
a random
This is
spot.
the right
I
time
think it's
for
like
M80
tucked in
to strike.
behind
They
the
know they
statues,
can
like-
play
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
aggressive. Diffuser on the Mozzie, Gavin on the visual.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You're in space
Boom.
beside. There's that
No, he was
oh.
shot at him
Down
in air.
there.
What the f?
The reaction time
Oy.
from Kenzen
Wait,
on
why don't you
display.
just prep it? Oh, wait, no, that's
No,
hard
that's
floor.
not
That's hard
preppable.
floor. Oops.
Coach, by the way.
Just relax.
With that though,
Breathe.
Wildcard.
I'm making a fake
able to
map.
claim
Relax.
some
Out of the
semblance
stress,
map
bro.
control. The
What do you
defense
mean
now
relax,
peeling
Lolo?
back
This is a
towards
joy.
the
It's like when people watch
Dash
with
quickly
like
taking
Gamba
ground.
on the line. It's the
Blackbeard,
same
perfect
feeling.
Yeah.
operator for this kind of role
Same
to shoulder
feeling.
check,
I
find
get my
info,
Gamba.
You send
let
death
the
threats
rest
after
of
these
the
guys
team
lose?
play around that.
No, I don't
Gav
send death
posing
threats.
a threat,
I just start
lobby
crying.
You
side
don't want it enough.
vigil.
I fall to my.
What can he
You don't
do
want
from
enough.
there? Does he look
Is
to
that
play
the diff?
life?
The
Does
death
he
threat
try to
diff?
stall
Yeah.
time? There's options available.
Gavin's red. Gavin's red.
Gavin's just happy to see it. Now Wildcard slowing the tempo down. Really, as this match has actually progressed, you think back to the very beginning.
You have to put it real close. I can't hear you at all.
Quick fire action has suited Wildcard.
Is he still there?
As the paces continue to slow, it's now favoring M80.
There's a Vault Cam inside of Expo. M80 should have a really good read on this particular push. Double Nitro also available.
He's moving. He's on the move. He's on the move. He's on the move.
Opening up the
You know?
floorboards.
How do they know? How do they know?
Find the opening kill.
With what?
Wait, why is Gavin on the boss
Spike
G?
onto Gavin. Shuts down the
Small
vigil.
weenie.
Gives
Good
them
weenie.
now
Small
the
weenie.
vigil.
Good
Small
weenie.
weenie.
Which
team are you on?
Main breach
Why'd you
still
switch
electrified
weapons?
and reinforced, but no worries,
Why are
no
we
problems
flanking?
for
Why are we
Wildcard.
We're squeaking out now. There's no one flanking.
Oh
From
my
Kenzen.
god.
Push is lethal.
Oh my
Slips
god.
to
Oh, nobody on the
third.
cam.
Diffuser shut down. Pistol.
Oh.
Kenzen doing it all.
They just feel too pressured to do something.
Yeah,
They feel
okay.
way too pressured to do
Well,
something.
forget this
Gavini died.
slow pace
Another one goes
Wildcard
Teller's flank.
at their
This guy's
peak
trying to
of
get
their
aggro
best.
lower
It's when
spiral.
they push
These guys are
forward,
fighting
quick
out
and
locker
fast.
security side.
And
then
maybe
Kansan
did
just-
not
like,
know
dude,
what hit
they
them.
literally-
Kansan
I don't know
just
who it was. Was it D?
steamrolling through.
D died spiral.
Yeah, such
Kansan
a
immediately walks
steady
down. These guys are
build-up
completely
until
oblivious.
that
Like, are they not?
execute where
Is that guy
Wildcard
not saying,
back to
yo, I
their
just died
explosive
spiral,
best.
guys?
Got a little
Is he not hopping on
concerned
locker
given the
cam?
information
Yo,
that
guys,
was
locker
readily
cam's
available
gone.
to
Yeah.
M80,
That
but
cam
just
was on.
unable to actually
He could have saved 2 teammates
Exactly.
if he
And
was
then
on
when
cam.
that
Exactly.
second
Like
came
he's
through,
they're bleeding picks. That was like one of our
Honestly-
biggest problems back
Yeah.
in Manchester. Like when
So
before we
sharp.
like got good, like it's like bleeding picks. Bleeding,
M80 on
it's
the
that like
ropes
thing
here
of
on
like
the
the
opening
need
map
of like
with this
getting
low
it back.
bracket
Yeah, it's the
semi-final.
domino. That's a
Yeah,
domino.
Yeah, you can
The
get
map
it back
of
by
Wildcard to
chilling
follow
out
this.
first and then making a play.
It's the mindset of like, okay, 4v5s are always winnable because you now have a guy on cam.
Yeah.
And they have a valve. They
They
literally have a valve, so that's even more valuable in
Like
that
if that
segment.
spiral guy stays up, the people in pipes can like
Yeah,
kill
and he
the yellow
just
push.
killed a
Yeah.
teammate there too.
Wait,
like,
that guy killed that guy too? Holy
Yeah, and
shit.
then you get
Leads
back shots
all
from him
comers
like
inside of the server.
5 seconds later.
With that 4K and now 179 EPS. Huge numbers.
Piano.
Kino 1 and 7. Yeah.
And 4 rounds to now close out this map.
Gunner's feeling it now. On the boss G.
And if Wildcard are to knock
But
out
I mean,
M80,
dude,
who's to say
2-6.
they can't go and knock
That's
out
rough.
FaZe later
Yeah.
tonight. It's that kind of run.
Baby Shark 3 and 5, kind of like what I was saying. Literal life game yesterday,
Over to
but now he's
Expo
on.
then.
Now it's Kansan for this map.
But the Predator
Round
God
number
M80
9.
pulls off
Yeah.
a SR
They
in the
know this guy's
regular
here.
stage.
On
Remember what happened to SR in the
information
SR
gathering
regular
for
stage?
M80, the
Might even be a
combination
1
of the
down,
Valk
1
and the
6,
Pulse.
brought all the way
Oh
back.
yeah, 8-7
Yeah,
or
They
something.
have a
yeah,
better
yeah.
8-6.
read on Wildcard for this particular round. Diffuser takes a touch of damage, but good for now.
He's the third character on the left, Bikini
Wildcard
Billy.
looking to
Sorry?
probably enclose above,
What did I do?
try to
Let's
activate
go. Well, they're
Ram,
asking about who you are. I said,
and then
Bikini Billy,
fortify
go.
that position with the gridlock once
Hello.
they get
He
control.
gets
Bikini
lit up a
Billy.
little bit. He goes back down yellow. They're just
Kino 1 and 7, but
just
now on the
gift it,
pulse.
like, have a
and if he's
reason
not
to
gonna be
react,
helping
guys.
out too much in the kill department. At least can provide the information with the cardiac sensor. Has a nitro cell.
Helvete.
Might just be
Hell
what
yeah.
M80 need.
Yeah, la pista.
Yeah, bro.
But it almost feels inevitable the way that Wildcard
It's
have been
okay.
playing.
It's the first
Where
map.
Kansan has been
We're just
playing.
getting started.
Not over yet.
M82,
Yeah.
4 rounds
It's
straight
not
on
over
the
till it's
defensive
over.
It's
line.
over.
Give it up top.
Wildcard
It
do
is
that the
over.
first
They could
half,
give
so
up
it is
first floor. That
doable.
could be an option. Like Kino
Now
on
the
the go down to the
pressure
basement, double play C4 underneath.
I don't
get
think they
the
would
site.
do that.
I don't think they would.
No.
but,
So a yellow
Especially
drop from Wildcard as they
because of of how they've been playing and been being bested already, there's just too much. Wildcard would exploit that too well. Like, look, dude, they're not even like starting and peeling back off like a little contact. It's literally just give them the space.
Terrified.
Giving the space. I mean, maybe it forces them to be more like in the choke points.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it just shows like a weak mentality and like a scared team, which is never good.
Yeah.
I mean, the beauty of
already in the
watching
basement.
Wildcard, they just don't look panicked for time. They want this top floor control to play the vert
Opening
on
it
this
up.
first floor bomb site.
Person pressuring the basement.
Whereas
They
for
got
M80, they're more so focused on denying from below. They want to keep garage
Which is
control.
interesting
Double
because
stack
they,
garage.
it looks like they wanted to go basement off rip and they didn't even do anything to the walls.
I do know, after playing with Fabian a little bit, he actually likes to keep that wall soft.
Yeah?
Because it's really like, it can be really annoying if they try to go in there and breach, because you can just shoot shit off the wall.
Exactly,
And it's really easy to apply pressure on that wall when it is soft. So, yeah, when I was playing with Fabian, we were doing strats where we were playing basement and we kept it soft. And we just played it with a lot of angles onto the breach.
We did too. All the bottom guys are dead.
Why didn't they come up? Why are they trying to contest it?
All of the bottom
They didn't even use their C4 from the guy behind the bomb.
They basically need to pick a range to stop the breach in order to get it open.
Oh my god.
Pushing through, looking for 15, looking for the map win. 12 seconds remain. Gavin,
Why'd he get
hold on and clutch this up. He's spotted, he's found, he's now being on the run. Of course it's Hansen, why not?
Oh my god.
15 kills in a lower bracket semi-final from Canton.
Just one map.
Wildcard on a path towards a lower bracket final.
Fucking fuck,
Wow.
man.
I wish M80's got a documentary on this tournament.
On the ropes in Munich.
I would really want to hear the breakdown after this. Jeez, you know, I had a little spark in my life.
M80 has a chance to win this next map?
Yes.
Asks the M80 guy.
Or do we think Wildcard will win this in a 2-0?
God damn. Well, that's their family.
That's Bay's boys.
Then let's send it back to our casters for map 2.
So Wildcard getting all of the love at the moment. For M80 now have to do it the hard way. Win on Kafe.
Oh, that's not in favor of M80.
Skyscraper.
Well, that's just popularity effect.
Yeah.
The favorites coming into the series now heavily tested. Wildcard on the verge of their fairy tale run continuing.
We guess crowd? No, it's actually a pretty good crowd. That's not even like Cope or like production manager. It's actually pretty decent. Like, God, look how many dudes there are.
Yeah.
There's hella dudes there.
And there's always going to be
That's
more
an
on,
ANA
like, the
game. It's
final
not even
day as
EU.
well.
Wow.
The reveal, the grand final.
Yeah.
Franco's not even fucking there.
Yeah.
So out of the break and into Kafe for the second map of this lower bracket semi-final. M80.
I don't think they play the music in the band phase now.
To by Fabian, I imagine.
Oh, she gave the sub to Donald Fisherman.
Wasn't happy. I wonder if he calmed down a little bit in the back room, but they certainly need a little bit of calmness, I think, coming into this first half. Kafe defense, every opportunity now for M80 to string rounds together, build some form
with a
coming into the
castle, man.
second
Never
map.
seen that before.
So the band's now
No one
shaping
say
up
W
like
rated,
their
chat. No one say
castle
W rated.
initially. Do we see Wildcard double dip and take the Izami off the board? It's fairly meta.
This guy's so starved for attention, bro.
And looking to enable more play on Repel. So we'll see what they opt for. But a lot of this match, again, will be centered around pacing. The desk keep framing it in that
Military, you
manner,
can't
and I
raid
tend
me,
to
then W
agree.
raid your own
As
raid.
attack Izami off. And so attack at least that Blackbeard and
W
W
raid.
combination.
And the
both
crowd
of which
goes
prevalent
mild,
here
bro.
on Kafe.
Haters,
Well, the
bro.
pacing that you're alluding to is probably more so on
Absolute
M80's
haters.
attack. We won't see
Oh,
that
another
first
tech
half.
pause.
Tech pause.
Tech pause.
Funnily enough, they are the team that gets the quickest opening kills at the tournament so far, averaging at around 1 minute 50. So they want to bring the faster pace style, and they may opt to do so in this opening half. Wildcard's run has been scintillating so far in Munich. Can it continue? One map away from a lower bracket final, from a top 3 placing. And SI implications as well for Wildcard.
Oh,
they stand
Kino.
to gain the most.
We need some smiles. I really hope Kino's, or not Kino's, gonna start singing again.
Reading for the opening site of choice for M80. Another key metric as well to keep our eye on for this second map is that opening kill conversion alluded to on the desk. There were 3 consecutive rounds back on Consulate where the opening kill went the way of M80, failed to convert. It was a big difference maker in that matchup. And heading into this game, both of these two teams were even on that metric.
All right.
We'll see
Double
how that
mirrors
translates
facing
across here
piano.
to Kafe.
Tate, you
got a drone.
closed. Being out from Wildcard.
So hot and cold will go.
I'm liking the Azami castle bands. It just makes it such a different Kafe.
Yeah.
Makes it old school.
It's been very common now, though. Like, especially castle has been basically like permaban on
Yeah.
Kafe.
I think getting off to the.
It's because the cigar holders are so annoying.
Is so required for M80.
Raiding with.
Just to quell the nerves, now facing elimination
Rotating
for a
bitter.
top team that's been performing so well
It's okay.
in the event.
It's okay. It's a new map.
If I'm
It's a
Wildcard,
new
I think
map.
they can just bring the chaos, bring the
I think they
energy,
got it
try
right
and play
now.
some fast
Even though
lane.
there's about to be a rush.
The dash on
Alright,
the
don't
blitz,
bolo
they can
curse
enable
it.
that
Even though there's about to be a
I'd
rush.
rather just go into disappointed. and
Who's
then
playing
kinda
cocktail
play
here?
expectations.
This guy is not near the holes, I'm pretty sure. Unless he's got the deep ones, which probably may be better. But they're going to ying him
They have a
out.
barbed wire on it. They have a barbed wire on it. Slow it down a little bit.
Is there an option
I
for it
don't-
to
I-
Long as
where's
we're
this
not
ying?
pillar.
If this ying goes skylight, it's not going to matter because they don't have any ward on the floor here.
Well, hot and cold could like wrap around pillar.
We see it on
They're gonna do
occasion,
some
but it
funky
does
shit.
require finding that timing
Wait,
window.
they burn a. They burnt a
And with the belt
Mozzie
of utility
past with
available
that. Now they know.
defensively and the vert up above here
They
from
have the idea of
M80,
it.
Yep, yep.
I highly
Why-
doubt it will
why?
be viable here for Wildcard.
The Blitz is just going
Hot
to
and
eat
cold's
in
gonna play
pillar
close
door.
It's
reading.
a good rat spot out of hot.
Nitro,
Really
they're
good
gonna
rat
go
spot.
straight
wow.
past him.
Why would...
Rigid
Oh.
discipline
Wow, wow, wow,
from
wow, 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 wow.
Bobby
Wait.
to his benefit. Shoots bait in the back.
Nice.
Oh, the Blitz stop.
Dash
Good
will
rate
then
by
ring
Matt,
back
actually.
around
Now the
through
guy
the
topside's
middle.
not blind, so he has little
Playing
holes.
hot and cold, but he's
Oh,
already
nice,
further deep
beautiful.
up close now as Diffuser.
Nice. Good refract there. Beautiful coordination right
Dash
there.
thought he could shoot
Get
Diffuser
in the
in the
train.
back, but hot and cold came back to help out his teammate. Far better coordination from M80.
Minute 30 on the clock, Spike up his ground over
I think
towards
they're
Train.
contesting and they're not
But
scared,
immediately
but
under pressure up,
not
his
trying to give any
position
picks
known.
back.
Trailing by 2 players now. Wildcard trying to consolidate
Oh, no.
the round, and Spiker does find one.
Well, Spiker
What is
gets
that?
one. Hot and cold gets out
Red
of a tricky
side?
position.
Run,
Tucked in on
don't
the
you do
corner.
that?
Comes back in
Is
through
that a
reading.
white?
Still 2 nitros up and
Don't
available
give these
for
guys
the
picks, brother.
defense.
Mailboxing.
No.
Spiker over towards Train.
Plant? Oh, it's fake.
Oh, I like that. I like that they get the hatch
Wants
open.
to
That's a
try
lot of
and
pressure.
slip in
That's a
and
shit ton of
maybe
pressure.
go for this dining plant. Still 60 seconds, so he knows he doesn't have to commit to anything
I mean,
yet.
there is that
No
reading
can
rotate. I
doubles
think
remaining for
I think the
Kenton
play here
on the
is
beginning.
ending reading
2
side.
death marks, though,
Going through
for
the rotate,
Baby
playing on
Shark
that hard
if they need
side
more
shelf.
information.
No top floor control either, so the pivot here from Wildcard looking to
Gonna go
gain
for a
But
top
I guess,
there
yeah, I
instead,
guess
though.
they're flipping it to top.
Connor is in washrooms.
I think this is good for M80.
One top
Maybe
side.
As long as
his
that
position,
guy
his
doesn't
location,
play to
they can
die here,
always
I think
just
it's good.
drop
Yeah.
a lot late round, go
Oh,
for
wait,
the
no, he is
reading
playing to
plan.
I mean,
die.
35
That
seconds.
is
If he
always
burns
the
time,
can, he
it's
can.
fine.
Yeah,
Well, he
I mean,
catched him
yeah,
off
you can't
guard.
afford to.
He moves out of
I'm
washrooms,
just holding
further
it though.
deep
This fucking
position
mailbox ass
over
player,
towards
dog.
lounge.
Oh,
Navigating,
he
but what a
knows
clear
there,
from
though.
Kenton.
But there's
Switched
2 here.
on,
Leave.
locked in.
Oh no, I don't like that
Game
there's
sense,
2
but now
here.
Gavin
Oh,
towards
it's fine.
Cocktail,
Okay.
catches out Spiker.
20 seconds.
Tucked in the corner, and that's Kid now
3v2.
on the floor. Desperately throws out the nitro cell, knowing that the
Nice.
pressure will
Nice.
come his
It's a good move
way.
out of Gav.
Drops Laundry, can now go back, play the site.
Nice. Good.
Gavin then plays Laundry, knowing that Kenton was to follow.
There we fucking go.
Such a well-orchestrated round from M80, and while
Matt played
Wildcard
that
have
so
kept it
well
close,
in the side
M80
yeah.
have always been in
So
control.
fucking well.
Start to
Matt
finish.
fucking ring around the rosy, that guy.
That's the way they need it to start Kafe on
Yeah, that's
Wildcard's
definitely
map pick.
Let's go for it.
M80
First round, let's go.
It's okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
They're not
Wake up.
done. They're not
Yeah,
done.
they're
They're
not
not
done.
done.
Let's go.
They're
Yeah.
not done.
but instead looking to exploit
I
elsewhere
was just
inside
going
of that
to it. No
objective.
too much stress.
Okay, take a sip of that. Take
Yeah.
a sip
I'll
of
take
that.
a sip of
Isolate
that.
Need a little
from
sugar in
Heart
your life.
palpitate
There's zero
faster.
sugar.
Try to
Need a little
reconsolidate
sugar
the
in
your
late round
life.
with damage already done.
Okay. Was that the 0?
Yeah, that's a 0.
I don't think the
The
0.
crowd wants
Oh.
map 3. We're only
Yeah,
into
that's
the
zero
first
sugar.
round. A lot more
But is it-
scenes
is
to
it
be
zero
played, and of
caffeine?
course the
No,
lower
it's not
tier
zero
final
caffeine.
is
Oh, it's zero
on
Yeah, because I think
Cafe.
the DC, the
DC
Diet
zero
Coke is
caffeine.
Two
caffeine.
teams. What a
This
start,
is 0
though.
0.
No,
Wait,
no, no,
but
no.
what's the other one?
There's a DC zero
Spiker
caffeine.
Back on the
But there's a
first map of
DC,
Consulate.
then there's
Yeah.
the Coke 0,
Uh-huh.
and then there's the
M80 up
I don't
nicely
know
in
what's
the
next.
round.
there's
But
another
But what
0 thing.
solidified the
Diet?
round for them was the
No,
top
no, that's
four
the
play.
DC.
Cocktail,
Oh, yeah,
Gavin, drop back, gets the second on through
There's a
Laundry.
third.
Really well worked
Vanilla
round. Some of the
Coke?
best
No, it's like a 0. Chat, any Coke drinkers here?
So from reading and
I
fireplace
actually have no clue.
Coke DZ.
to mining and
I don't think we have
fireplace.
that here in
A small switch up in
Duo.
site
Yeah,
choice.
no, there's too much cancer stuff in that. They wouldn't let it.
Yeah, I know.
Wildcard electing to bring double vert for this round, so the buck ramp combination, they'll be eager to work above.
0
flush out
bitches.
key positions.
Wait a second.
Yeah, we have that.
defensively.
Wait a
M80,
second.
couple of
Guys,
nitros
sure there's a
available.
third.
So that will be their plant denial potential.
Whatever.
The catch as well from
All
Gunnar
good.
will be incredibly important.
I just
We've seen
Nelson
Mutual
Mandela
not be
did.
incredibly successful here at Munich, and so he'll be able to quell that with a little bit of catch, particularly.
Then there's a zero caffeine. That's the third one.
Yeah.
There's the DC Coke Zero and then the zero caffeine.
Clear quite challenging.
I wanted to add as well, Kafe
what
is one of two maps that is
looking like a
50-50 in attack defense
yeah, it
so
looks like
far
a
in
mining.
this event. The other map
Going
being
for
Corner
top
is
third down,
actually
double
straight
for
on
operators
50-50.
for Wildcard.
Kafe's 50.6
Red locks the whole
to
flank from red
49.4.
stairs.
Again, you round that
Double
up.
mirror
and
strat facing Kano
well,
light
this is
play
gonna be a
again
map
from
that isn't
M80. Cade on the wall.
ultimately determined by just defense
No
alone.
castle
akin
though
to
to
what
block
we
up
saw
the doorways,
back
but
on
still very
Consulate.
potent, powerful
Every round will
strat.
be crucial.
There's only 2 people up here, which is what kind of.
This guy's
Oh, he
still
missed
riding
from
the
the
cigar.
Inside of cigar shot.
Oh, wait.
Is his
Yeah, no, this is a good
Yeah,
spot.
yeah, yeah.
This is definitely a good
If
spot.
Wildcard are unaware.
Oh,
Gunner
let's
should at
go.
least get one here.
Doesn't know.
Wait,
let's go.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
Up
know.
close and shot, Gunner holds, doesn't make a sound, doesn't make a move.
I think the only thing here.
Is there as
Oh.
well.
Oh, Damon's out.
The shot through
Oh.
and Gunner.
Nice! Let's go!
And he gets
Oh
them
my
both.
god.
Wow.
Knocks them both
Let's go,
down.
bro.
Oh,
Holy
and
shit.
he
And he
gets
doesn't get
out.
away. Yeah,
I'm liking
and he
this.
gets away.
I'm liking this a lot now.
Let's fucking go.
I think M80's back
Oh
in
my
there.
god, don't fucking wall hack, man. Shit.
Then falling back and not giving Wildcard
Nice,
the
though.
chance.
That's also so good for
to
the
then get
mental too with the
trades.
wildcard players, like knowing that they missed drone is like,
5
yeah.
versus 3, and M80 able to dictate tempo now from this point onwards. Util dump from Wildcard.
Wildcard takes top 4 now.
Already
They're for
vacating
over
these key
everything. As
positions
long as
up
we have every
above.
single
Yeah,
one
there's
front.
no one top floor.
Low man advantage right now. Like
M80.
Wildcard need to go for like a
Clear that
mining side, in
Wildcard
my
have to
opinion.
go through and do the job, but no one to be
Nice.
found. Nitro. Another kill for M80, and while he did lose his life to Kansan, Wildcard now up against it in the second round, down to just 2 players remaining, and not a lot of time either. A well-defended round from M80. We haven't even seen the site.
You said you think they should end mining side?
Mining in
I think
Fireplace.
any low
All
man
the
count you
action
have
top
to end
floor.
mining. I think
And
like
that says
when
to
you
me
when you're
the
down
way
man
that M80
disadvantage
playing Kafe,
and you try to
they're
clear
forcing
through
Wildcard
reading
to
and then
take
white
these
stairs
fights.
and then the C4 below and then get into
Trying
like
to
a
fight
fight. It's like
dash
near
against
impossible.
assistance. Now Kansan 1v3.
Oh, Kansan has been
Yeah, mining is definitely like the
exceptional so
direct
far.
version
Yeah, like all you,
of
because
this.
for mining, all you have to do is kill the bottom red guy, and then pretty much you can plan on hard 4 unless they start running at you. You know?
Taken out. Back out into the corridor and then slips back into Fireplace. Could go plant mining. Gunner's on red stairs. If he does go mining side, kills Gunner. He could get the plant down. 5 seconds though remaining. They will force him to go and stick this plant inside of mining and then converge. Now they start making the move.
Let's go!
And even just the footsteps gets him off the plant. Saves the KD. But can't save the round. 2-0 M80.
Back-to-back rounds, M80 finding those first 2 picks and then doing really good job late round to peel away, not fall in to the trap of sticking around too
You should
long.
sniff Beaulo's
Wildcard
turn now
calling their tackle.
to reclaim dominance.
Everyone already know that, you guys understand about this. Is beautiful. Okay, first thing, let's play the Mountain next round. For you, Dash and execution. For basement, you can cross to the bunker plant. And for you, Spike, if they play top 4, doesn't matter what the defense they're doing, just plant the Mountain. Okay? What do you think, guys? Talk about the next step. Like, we're not talking, okay, we're gonna kill the how it's gonna play. We're mid from heaven.
No!
Use the Thatcher if that Thatcher is gonna be open. Shy can play
Oh,
Thatcher if they're doing the YouTube burn. Yeah, the YouTube burn defense. But just talk about the next step, guys. Speed up a little bit. The match's all good, you know. Just talk about this, guys, okay? Next step.
He looked over and said, "What happened?"
What happened?
Probably gonna be basement here. For default spots, let's just start face checking the Shaiko guy, bro. Let's just like get on the piano rappel Evan and me and Shark can just drop and kill this guy.
Well, relatively calm timeout though for Wildcard from Lagonas. That he didn't seem too flustered, too bothered, not too
Lucas was,
displeased, but it is a
Lucas was
relatively
fucking with
early
us. Yeah, don't
timeout
look at
as
the
well.
VOD.
Only the 2 rounds have so far been completed.
It was just Lucas fucking with us.
Nice.
But wants to get on the front foot, and I don't mind that from
Nice.
a coach.
Or like zoomed in on you guys or something.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the
he's just
proactive approach as we look back at that prior round. Gunner able to play the tuck.
Oh, is this Sprite?
That came
Dude, I
all
thought,
over
dude,
me.
it's dark over there. I didn't know I just grabbed a
Giving
Sprite.
no opportunity for Wildcard to find win conditions in that particular round.
After all that,
yeah,
you
can
won't
you
bust
get
on
water?
me?
I don't want my students to see this. Yeah.
Top floor we go.
What are you gonna do with your students? What
Continue
is
this
Bolo,
streak.
dog? Dude,
Well,
alright,
so
it's like
possible
it's
with
like
the way that they're
LeBron.
playing,
You
they're
gotta
just
think
winning
about it like
these
it's like
rounds in
LeBron.
scrappy
You know,
fashion,
it's like how
double OP
Draymond
kill,
treats
double
LeBron.
conversion. They've been
he tell you what
able
happened?
to not make any kind of mistakes
okay.
early. They're not giving
It's for
Wildcard
the
easy
better.
kills.
No.
Okay.
And yet, despite that, they're also playing rather aggressive around the map as well.
I guess I gotta drink a Sprite.
Future
Tempo
of
and
medical
control.
knowledge.
This is better for M80. Got to keep this going. Bar cocktail.
Well, whatever he
Third
did, this
floor.
guy's better win a freaking Nobel
On the
Peace
third.
Prize at some point. So
Side two of choice as well
This
for M80.
is your
looking to
Nobel
go around
Peace
the world.
Prize.
And so far,
Bet
this
is
is
inbred,
good early
question mark.
statement, making amends for the first map.
You're inebriated.
Intriguingly,
but
during
that guy
that
said I'm
tactical
inbred with
timeout,
the bread,
Wildcard
like
noted
bread,
that they
like
anticipated
Yeah,
kitchen
inbred.
to be the objective of choice for this round. Now forced to pivot and adapt on the fly as we head up above.
Okay, is this top floor? They're gonna go for the Sens plant, right? They're gonna block
I think so, with all the
they can't
Jaeger
be.
mine.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're
The
top
Jaeger
floor.
mine, yeah.
Skylight, for instance, you can cut off some of the longer
Didn't they
angles
win
with
top floor?
cocktail as well.
I got 5 sets and 8 for this fucking guy. I mean,
Oh no,
do
they played
have
both
a
of
burn for all
the second floor
One,
sides.
two,
Again, with the
three,
castle and his
four,
army band,
five.
repel game on this site likely to be critical.
And
Each
looking at
ADS
some
is
of the
2.
statistics that
1,
we've had
2,
at
3,
Munich so
4,
far,
5, 6.
Bar Cocktail and Kitchen, the
I like
most
on
attack-sided
Cafe
sites
for the like
on
top
Kafe.
3 sites. You can literally
Straight
play
in.
the same mirror strat on every single side.
Yeah, basically.
Information
Yeah.
from Kansan.
Just perfect it.
Spotted Gunner sitting below the skylight. He will reposition now. But again, it's good.
I think
signs
Gunner's
for
gonna be the
M80,
the
way
key
that they're
piece here.
playing in these
Yeah, but
What
do they
he
stack
can what
enough?
he can do to
Default, they're not
disrupt
keeping
this
completely
is
compact and
huge.
closed and ultra
Do they stack
defensive.
enough on mines
They
to
are
like counter the
showing
nades
Wildcard
though?
that
That's
they
the
can
big
play these
issue.
aggressive positions.
Or Gavin just needs to sit C1, I think.
Keeps Wildcard on their toes as they're making entry. And right now it's just a
They
full
have
grip
ADS,
pump
but do
stack
they have
for
enough?
Wildcard. 90 seconds left in the round.
Oh,
Wildcard
good,
going out.
good,
Nice.
good.
Again, another opening kill for M80. Really coming to life here on Kafe. Total control. Wildcard have just not been able to get into their flow state on this map.
Still no boots on the ground inside of the map. It's tedious for Wildcard. Only a minute to go. The drop to follow.
Well, look at the ROUs that have been sent out by Kansan. As you mentioned, the drop
cross on
Bay
this guy.
pushes
This
into
guy's
a
just-
shot.
Nice, beautiful.
They did not account for his aggressive positioning.
Dude, I don't
These
think-
Spiker
did they
Lightning
even
Wildcard
Skylight
has like 0
in a
read on M80 right
1v4.
now.
Yeah, do they even fake at
Oh,
Christmas? Do they
M80
open up any
Are
Christmas
coming
windows?
to life
don't
in this
think so.
lower bracket semi-final. On the verge of a third.
I mean, they have access to
consecutive
Ace, they have
round,
access to
and Kino
Ivana,
puts
like they
an
can
end
even
to
open
it.
his range twice.
Fabian goes from disappointed to elated. Well, you guys want map 3.
Map
We
3.
might be on road for that. 3-0. M80
What is
looking
map
so
3?
strong here
What's
on
the
Kafe.
decider?
What's
Out
up?
of the timeout
What is
for
the decider?
Wildcard, it's yet
They've-
another failure.
Didn't they change it, Fat? It used to just be whoever had the best
Additional
round
bans to
count.
then come
It
out
used
of
to be
the
the round
two
count, but I
maps.
think now it's coin flip again.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. So
Oh.
whoever like if M80
Deimos
if
very,
Wildcard gets like 5
very
rounds and
important in
M80 wins
some particular
7-5,
Skyscraper.
the
Kafe,
round count is
given the
2.
nature of the map and
But Wildcard
Has been
beat
seen in
M80
every round
7-2,
so
so their
far,
round
now
count's
stripped
5. So
away
whoever has
from
the
M80.
higher, whoever did better on the map that they
That's
won,
not
would
really
get the
big.
pick.
I think ever since Blast has
think
been coin, like just a second
massive
coin
factor
flip.
in the
Yeah.
reasons
okay.
why these
I think
rounds
Sky's
are being
nice, though.
won by M80.
I think Sky's
Sure, it's
good.
there. Sure, it's been
That's
played.
good for both teams.
Yeah.
Winning a lot of these rounds.
What is that
because of their
clip?
early
Bean and cheese,
positioning.
booty cheeks.
Yeah, no
The
idea.
fact they've
Think it'd be.
adapted, they've
I
wanted
don't
to now
look at it.
take the early fights.
I
and
don't know,
win
this
the
guy's
comfortable
really
3
adamant
rounds
about it.
straight,
A lot of
3
people
rounds
are-
beating
Actually,
Bills.
multiple people adamant
Multiple
about it.
people
Well, no
very
surprise.
adamant.
I feel like it's one of those things where you
And
don't
that was really
want to
well
know
let
it.
them
Yeah,
down
it's like
back
probably
in
will get us
Consulate. There was
banned, you
actually,
know, so
in the
probably
first
shouldn't
half, a
watch
string
it.
of 3 rounds
Okay.
where M80
Yeah.
got the opening picks, converted none of them. And that ended up being the main difference between the two
Okay.
teams. So they're active early, they're converting on their advantages.
Gonna be on
and
the, like,
whole
R6
team now
Esports
looks
Twitter
switched on.
soon
There's
anyways,
no one
so.
clear standout.
The big chile.
All
Thank you for the
5
sub, and I appreciate
coming to the
it, man.
table for M80. Wildcard need to adapt now on the fly and find different avenues to get some attacking rounds in this half.
This guy complained about ads.
Depth
Someone
of
said,
Wildcard
someone said
contested
you don't
in
want
this
it
round.
bad
So
enough.
last time out,
I'm gonna
directed killer
start using that phrase with
facilitated by
anything, bro.
Blitz.
You don't want it bad enough, bro.
Yeah.
So they change up the
Banger
composition
phrase.
a
Hot
little
going
bit
for
here
early pick
for the
on
second
east
attempt.
side balcony.
The multi
Yeah, these guys are definitely feeling it
play.
now. Hotten's here. D was challenging,
Spiker likely wanting to play
almost
that
on
front line
peaking
command
white.
of his team. I expect more emphasis
But
on
also at the same time,
map
Wildcard is just
control.
like, I think Wildcard,
potentially then
it's
play
kind of
from
looking to me like, at least from Consulate and this right now, is like they need to be
Also
in the
play, so
building,
clutch strength from Baby Shark to be
just
critical
running
To be,
around.
yeah.
this round.
Well, I don't know why, like, their momentum didn't transfer. Oh, wow.
Ah,
Already
yeah.
opening pick. Beautiful. I don't know why the momentum
Different
didn't transfer
style.
over at all.
It's a different style.
But I agree, but like, why are all their strats like that? You know, like
Came running his
at least
direction,
G2 they
he
have a
was
guy coming in the
ready to
basement
pounce.
every round on Kafe, unless
Yeah.
it's basement site. You
Oh,
know, like
but
a
what
guy
is
like
Gunnar
in the
doing?
basement.
Yeah.
Finds his first kill of Kafe onto Gunnar, who
Did he go for the same
didn't
rat
take the
again?
fight.
No, he
swung.
just like
He
pushed
wrapped-
up
he
Psycho
wrapped
and
new
tried to
side,
pick
yeah.
red.
Accepted.
Well,
Makes it a
4v4, they have a
versus
Monty,
four
they
with
lost
that
the
one.
node, they still have
Oh,
the
no.
kill log.
Control.
Yeah.
Kansan
Alright,
will
this guy's
shut
gonna
down
fall off.
Gavin.
Fall off.
Oh,
Cold, taken low,
Wait,
but
wait, he's gonna
Diffuser
push up
shuts
on
down
that?
Bay.
He might push up on that.
I like this.
I like this a lot. I like this a lot.
And pushes forward. There's more players there. Diffuser
does he know
is
about stage
hungry
rappel
for
though?
more.
Oh,
Wants
no.
to try and shoot Spiker in the side,
But
avoid
they're
that
so hurt.
shield.
Kansan and Spiker are so hurt.
Yeah.
Kino and Diffuser
The C4 kills
have
Monten
lost
if he gets
teammates,
close.
though.
Yeah.
With
They wanna
that
fight up
Wait,
here.
they're committing. They're committing.
There's a guy on Windows though. That's
Which is
rough.
good because the attackers usually
Oh!
don't realize it.
from Kino.
He got past the guy on windows?
Kenton low. It
He knows
swings
he's
back
white.
again.
Oh,
Such a
shit.
chaotic round.
This could be Kino's redemption. He's already 3-1.
Nice!
Nice. Now shut down from Kino. And we've got a
Please,
1v1.
please,
There's a
please,
minute
please, please.
remaining.
And Falcon formation available here for Kino to play around.
If Kino wins this,
Equally, though, Baby
he doesn't
Shark
shit his
with a
pants
lot
on
of time.
stage.
60 seconds in a
It's funny, like you
1v1.
said, like
player.
how, like Kino's like literally like back and forth. Last map he was barely
Quick drop
playing.
from Bar down into Pillar.
There is
Now he's going
We'll see.
4-1.
We'll see if he wins this.
Yeah,
Those other kills don't matter if he
They
doesn't
found
get
him
the
on the
last one.
drone. They found him on the drone.
The shotgun
Retakes
on
top off that
SMG.
though.
Do they have
will be
info?
the
They have the
weapon of
valve,
choice.
but is
Baby
anything
Shark
in
has
reading?
dropped. He's
Is
now
it
second
PP
floor.
reading?
I like how he had
Around
hacked
the
that cam, and
corridor,
now he
deals with the
shot it.
bulletproof camera. Kino will hold
shot
white
at us.
stairs.
Any
He even
smokes on
gets
the
a little
board?
bit of
He has
yellow
two
pink
smokes on the board.
information.
He
The
does have
best thing
K's.
that Kino can do now is hide and force that time to dwindle down. Baby Shark thought about watching white stairs. Now opts for the plant. Kino makes the move, dashes into laundry.
Here's the thing, Brava
There's
still has a
time
super
for Baby
short.
Shark. He wants to go for the
Oh
kill,
my god.
but captures Kino with the
Shit in his
doorway.
pants.
One
Damn
little
it.
shoulder peek
Well,
punished
moving out of that.
by Baby Shark. Wildcard find their first round on Kafe.
That's a tough one for Kino. Gets drawn out by the fake plant directly into laundry. Again, there was a drone actively in that position. Baby Shark hitting a clean shot after that info was relayed. Finally, they hit the scoreboard. Back to mining we go.
At least
Can
diffuser's feeling
M80
it.
replicate success
Yeah.
on this objective?
Well, here's the thing. Somebody on fucking
M80
M80 needs to
losing
feel
out
it.
the round.
On
Yeah.
Consulate, nobody was
In a lot
doing
of
anything.
avenues,
Yeah.
the opening 3 rounds, the same play style netted them the round wins. Wildcard this time, though, were just
about it.
able to be
Not thinking about it.
a little bit
I
stronger in
can't
the
get hyped.
gunfights.
You know, I just need to like keep
Kept
my
the round
expectations
lively,
down.
No,
kept
I meant,
close,
like, the chair.
simply comes down to one win for both teams at that point.
Running back.
Desperately needed for Wildcard. It is still
Unless-
4 rounds
unless-
straight that M80 have been able to find the opening kills. Wildcard have not been
I mean,
able to
honestly,
get
that
the
wasn't
plane
even really
successfully
on
down
Kino.
once.
Like, yeah, that was kind of silly, like
So a lot
pushing
of the
around there,
metrics
but
are still
like,
in favor of M80.
it's just
but
they
that can
lost
swing
bodies
and
there
swing
even when they
quickly.
started out with the man advantage.
Kenton
Yeah.
again
They had the 5v4
influential
and then
in that
Gunner
round.
decides
He
to,
got
like,
a
swing up
3K,
Shaiko,
the
and
first
it's like,
multi-kill round in this map. He's now up to 21 kills.
Like, Kino
across the
almost
2
clutched that
maps. The next best is
2v1.
Gavin with 12.
And the Echo to see their first appearance in this half. And so time will be a
Mining.
big factor for both teams. Hot and Cold will be eager to stay alive to the late round and get value from his drones in an attempt to gather information and, of course, deny plant as well. Equally, Baby Shark IQ. He'll be desperately
Does he know?
searching for that yokai information in combination with the Valkyrie as well.
I think there is a guy tucked in
Eyes on
minibar.
Dash currently.
He's already in. Where the fuck did he just hop
Susceptible
in?
to the
He's
run
red.
out in the prior round, 0
He
Bro,
dropped
like,
red, he dropped
there's,
red, he dropped red.
there's a defender
Faye
tucked in
will be eager
minibar.
to also add to his tally
He's
as
sitting
well.
there behind the minibar
Oh
desk.
my god, don't give it away. There's a Montagne on this guy now. He's
Tap,
elite.
tap,
No,
tap, and Faye
diffuser.
that hits the headshot
Wait.
onto diffuser.
Yeah, they missed around him.
Lesion down. Wildcard find their first opening kill of Kafe. Are they starting to turn the tide?
I think they just thrown him just now.
With Spiker on the
Yeah.
Monty inside a shop, he can
Oh, he's
maintain
cooked.
decent position. Gunner wants the run
Oh
past him. Where are
my
you going?
god.
Too
Wanted
much
to get
movement.
into shop.
Why,
He was
bro?
top red. Gunner wanted the reposition, gets punished for it in the second kill found for Wildcard.
Good comms from Spiker. Wildcard capitalize on that
This is a
opportunity.
mining?
Now
Going straight into a mining play
player
right here. Yep,
advantage.
Mining,
that's probably the best thing
Valve,
they
And
can
they'll
do.
Echo.
immediately be able to pressure this side.
Nice,
Big
Kino.
kill from Kino. Starting to rise to the occasion. Limits the damage.
Montagne.
Only the
Oh,
one
they're
player
going for this
disadvantage.
guy.
Franklin
Oh,
forces him
my
back,
god,
but
what a beautiful
nowhere
push
to
by
go.
Wildcard.
Yeah, that was
Actually,
actually
that was a really good push by
Surrounded
Monty
Wildcard
pushing
after
deep
that.
train, one wheel. This guy's holding him from the
On the attack
balcony
for
or whatever.
Wildcard. Despite the strong
Yo,
start from
blue cheese,
M80,
thank you for the 4
they have
months.
found their
Thank you,
way
dude.
here on Kafe. 1 round to go.
Kitty, you're on
for
my
this
court,
first half.
please.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. I was stuck down. I didn't want to interrupt the round. I was just stuck down here. Here comes the collapse.
No.
Well, here's,
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
no, no,
honestly,
no.
genuinely,
What a swarm
Genuinely.
from Wildcard in that prior round.
M80 loses round, they lose the map.
I love that play over towards Shop.
If it's a 3-3 split, they lose.
I agree.
I think
got trapped.
now that Wildcard is getting the momentum on attack, already seeing what they could do on defense on Consulate. Granted, different map, much more execute style. I did predict that M80 would have better.
That's how they killed those two, bro.
M80 would have better attacks, but
oh my God.
I think it's over. I think it'll be over.
Yeah, clinical, the best way to describe that for Wildcard.
I'll tell you what, Wildcard just keep finding ways.
Wildcard playing out of their mind,
they
they
not
look
be
good.
statistically the best team remaining
Not
at
mad
the
at it,
major,
bro.
but they just
Not mad at it,
keep
man.
finding ways. They play such
Fucking
chaotic
hell.
and gritty siege that it's mesmerizing. Big round coming up. Wildcard already 1-0 up in the series after a very dominant Consulate. M80 started really well here on Kafe, but Wildcard now garnering a little bit of momentum. So back over to Bar Cocktail. Won successfully last time by M80.
Cade on Cocktail, Goyo Smoke.
Gunner will play the Legion over towards Red Stairs.
I honestly...
So rather than the shop hold, they'll have Gunner roaming.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I think Cade on Cocktail was always pretty shit.
Difficult,
I don't think it's ever worked.
Well,
no, because they're doing a double reinforced bathroom wall.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But like, they have no denial. Cryo window, grenade, you already have the IQ to figure out where it is.
To react to that through the mid-round. Early util dump from Skylight.
Like, for me, it's like if you want the Cade gun, you'll get a gun.
You get rid of the shield, they have to fall back, play a bit more freezer. Kino over towards washrooms, not playing Pixel.
This is bold. This is too bold. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. This is such a risky fight, bro.
Like lounge, like shot. Bay's droned it out. Spike is now dropped. Gunners over towards Red Stairs.
Wait, that's good.
Waiting for the drop.
Does he know?
What?
He doesn't know.
Wow.
I guess he doesn't fucking hurt here.
Spiker completely. He should have heard that.
I guess
he didn't scream out. Like, I guess like the RNG chance that he didn't scream at the fucking like the
No, but I mean the tracks always makes the like.
Yeah, I think he heard it. But he is a Monty. Could be like the.
Yeah,
his own footsteps are fucking similar.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, risky fight.
I'll take it.
Risky fight paid off.
Can they capitalize and take this opportunity with
I
both
think-
hands? Spiker.
Looks like they're trying to want to focus like outer bar here. They just want to leave the bathroom guy, just fight out outer, fight freezer.
Also, they have tons of operators on the M80 side. They have the Legion, they have the Smoke, the Goyo, they have C4. Like, they can really like buy a shit ton of time here. Little chip meta setup.
You have to go and hunt them down.
Just so they can kill the cocktail guy, they get outer bar plant, so that's what they're going to go.
This guy's also still riding heaven here.
They have no.
That's true. Have double flash, but keep in mind,
if he gets a random wallbang on hot and cold, I'm
going
gonna be fucking pissed, bro.
That position, the backbone of this defense.
Oh, his gun's out. His gun's out.
Yeah,
There was going to be a
long
run-out attempt with Dash putting pressure on the rappel. White Stairs side of the map. Gunner opted to not go
think
for that
Spiker's gonna
play.
look at
Oh,
that.
Baby Shark doesn't have any nades
Gunner
though.
has
By the way,
rappel
sitting
in.
deep in the balcony position as well. Trying to find the angle.
Yep.
And
Nice.
maybe
Nice. I have
stop
no
this
idea. Thank
rappel.
God.
That's the easiest kill you will
I think the
find
Monty could have.
all
Spiker was lucky
weekend
asleep on
long
Monty
for
this
Hot and
round.
Cold.
He could have gotten
Baby
so much
Shark
more info.
Rappels into the trap.
Please.
I mean,
please.
I'm not complaining. Oh,
Thank
good
God.
refrag.
He almost got a double with that
And
too.
like Gavin to find that kill. Spiker
Thank
has
God.
to then pull the pistol out.
Holy
Dash
shit.
now. He repels in.
Let's
He
go.
meets the same fate as Baby Shark, and M80 find four
Oh.
on their defensive half.
We've been practicing. We've been practicing our cupping.
Love that tuck position from Hot and Cold. It's a position in
decent.
particular that isn't super popular at the moment, but when it pays
The cup
dividends,
noise.
it really
Oh, yeah,
does. In
I just
denying
think
that position.
Fet and I aren't compatible.
Good work from
Yeah,
M80.
we don't
We
got
just
that
aren't
compatible
compatible.
hands.
Yeah,
particularly
you got, like,
against
big
Freezer.
hands.
We can't do the cupping with this guy.
Offering value
Dapper
to
though,
We're-
everyone is like it's like a
now with the
fucking it's like
platform
sumo
playoff.
wrestlers fucking.
Yeah, we're good
boinking
hitters.
their
We're
belly
not good
button.
receivers.
I can imagine
Yeah.
Fabian's probably
Two
a little bit
pitchers.
more
He's got
happier than
like
the
a
first map.
receiving
No
glove,
surprise
you know?
there.
Yeah.
3 rounds away
One
from
more time.
sending us to a third map now going into the second half. But
Progress.
Wildcard's defense is their
It's a
strong
little
suit.
tiny one.
That's going to be the task now for M80. Wildcard is a far better defensive team
Okay.
than they are attacking team.
Okay.
A drunk is fed right now.
Bands,
He's not drunk, he's just
Mira
depressed.
and Valkyrie, along with
different.
Monty and IQ as we head into the second half. Of course, the coaches are allowed to offer a little bit of advice during the ban phase portion, so you can see Fabian talking to his team.
I'm surprised they don't let us have the comp.
into their half.
Yeah.
I feel like that's honestly kind of like what do you do? What would a coach do when it's not like strategically planned, right?
Yeah.
It's like it just happens.
They lean into one or potentially both of those.
Like for attack timeout, you think about, you know, right? You would like think about what you're gonna say to them, and then you're like as you're calling it, or like before you call it.
The big thing I'm going to be looking for here is the way that Wildcard
what was your mindset on a timeout? It's like, okay, if they lose this round, I'm gonna talk about this.
Operators like Vigil, for instance, and said go roam the map, play the entry
I think maybe in that scenario, like you can prep the map.
Was able to
very
kind of
focused in the first half.
Will they play the same on Kafe?
And then just reiterate what defenses you want to run against their, the prep you have in that half. I think it's the only natural answer in my head.
Yeah, just kind of like remind them of the game plan.
Yeah, like, hey, we plan on doing this, they're going to do this,
and then a little sprinkle of maybe whatever you use in the first timeout if you called it or if they called it.
Fed, do you have pants on? No, I just had to go pantless today because
M80
it was just too hot. My balls was hot, so I got a little ball.
My balls hot.
A more aggressive direct hit.
It's like that UFC interview. My balls hot.
My balls was hot.
Doesn't necessarily though need to be the case. Kino can find playmaking
really
opportunities
cheese pecks,
elsewhere.
Baby Shark's trying to go for right now.
Wait, these guys, I'm not gonna lie, the zombie coming through here is not making me feel good.
Yeah, M80 banned Mira and Valk.
And left the castle up.
I think
Castle and a zombie are up. So
this is letting Wildcard play much more like the old Consulate.
Yeah.
They can extend, they can do everything that they want to do, and they can make the space.
Yeah. That's a crazy echo spot. I didn't even know you could jump up onto that little ledge.
4 frag grenades available for the attack.
I think it wasn't intentional.
Leaving the Uzami up.
People don't know that you can jump the Ecotron if you like right as you leave the building. You can jump the Ecotron, and they still want to go for a piano across with the Uzami.
I think on Kafe, that might then force them to play a little bit slower to their strength.
Maybe it's making them comfortable. Maybe it's like, oh, we play without Uzami and like
repel, clearing utility, getting information, taking their time for the eventual push. And so far, no boots have actually gone inside the building from M80, and there's a minute 40 remaining on the clock. So they have certainly slowed things right down on their attack.
Right now. Go for a lot of Echo drones.
Yeah, but as I say, Baby Shark to find the opener.
Wasn't expecting that one, especially with Kino rushing through Lounge. Forces Baby Shark back after he found the opening kill onto Holden Cole. Gavin has also taken a position in Lounge to play
Baby Shark's playing this so well. There's been so many times I'll see people get the 5v4 advantage and they still just want to go for more. Baby Shark, especially being a rookie, killing this guy, plugging up everything, leaving.
Falling up another layer after that. Like you felt deep freezers, then you felt beyond that. Now they fully fall off.
Has continued all the way to the top. Is Diffuser
nice.
I
fucked up by leaving these two up here.
Nice!
Oh, but they killed Cocktail player. No more C4. They could go for default right here. Oh, wait. Someone has a flank. Surely someone has a flank.
Just never got involved on the flank.
I think that the Blitz, the Blitz is coming here.
But now spotted by Kino.
Not what you want to see is the Blitz making his way down. Dash now forced away.
I think Plan is free. I think Plan is so free. No C4, full vert. Where's the case? Oh, no.
That's okay.
He can just jump in mining, no?
30 seconds now remains.
No, but the side's reading. He surely wants
to I mean,
they have no control on that side. It's an unknown.
Wait.
I mean, if they get there.
Maybe they want to flip the end because of it, but there's a fucking Fender nearby. There's a Fender at red stairs.
Yeah, I mean, they have white stairs control now, though.
On the other side of the map, running through mining, down the
nice! Good.
Oh,
there's a guy bottom white. Oh, the Titan, bottom white.
Now they've got the site. Kino can stick the plant. Is there going to be
please don't lose this guy.
Dash is top floor.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Successfully.
Let's go.
Thank God Kansan started going like fucking
CCSG
and shit, bro. That guy's aiming at nothing.
Yeah.
Every fucking was did you see that?
Burger. Thank you.
Burger. And we edge closer to a third map.
Kansan actually at the end went full schizophrenic.
Wait a second.
Really highlighting that for M80. Playing patient, chipping at it can really work.
But I think that's kind of what I was talking about with Baby Shark. It's like I think people need to look at the rounds a little bit differently. It's like if you break it into like phases, it's like in the first half, if you win you get the 5v4 on like the extend on like a reading top, you win that phase and you peel it back. Right? Like I think it's just like mindset. There's a lot of people just keep going for more.
Yeah.
They get this guy, he leaves. They should have just maybe not leave immediately, but just get ready to. Like everybody's like ready to leave.
I think their problem was that like Wildcard, right? We're talking about Wildcard.
Yeah.
I think their problem is that they left 2 people to die instead of 1.
Yeah.
One person to die to wrap, maybe it's okay.
Yeah.
But they left the echo, especially to die. So it's like.
M80 well prepared for it.
Yeah.
Got information from Blitz, denied that opportunity, and then isolated those 2 remaining defenders really nicely.
Hey, how come y'all don't say that shit about Beaulo whenever he gets food, bro?
A 3-round lead for
Where's the
M80.
always eating? This guy's eating again.
Just the
It's great that
second
you're eating,
multi-kill
Beaulo. You're a
round in the
growing man.
series
Thank
as
you.
well
You're
for
bulking.
M80.
Yeah, bulking
Gavin with a
season.
3K. Back
I don't
on
know when the
Consulate,
cut's
then
gonna
he got
happen,
once, that
but
was
we're
from
bulking
Gunner.
right now.
Yeah.
That's
Good.
pretty
It
fire,
All
actually. You want
five
to try some?
players as well for M80,
Oh, is it
close
like-
to 100 plus
like wedges.
EPS. It's
Yeah,
been
but
a
That's just
game
their
effort.
fries over here.
Open
I didn't get fries, no.
wedges?
Double nitrocell available
Alright,
in the
okay.
defense now for Wildcard. Desperately seeking a round win here in the 8th to keep M80 away from that map point position. But it feels like Wildcard on their defense. It's
Did you
early
know your
days.
name
Was
Fat?
only
You know
one
what?
round.
Fat in Swedish?
Shout out
Don't
the
have
German
the room, though, to
fans
slowly
that
grow
didn't
into
spam
this
that today
game.
at the
They
meeting
must
group.
now get a little bit more aggressive, akin to what we saw on Consulate.
I didn't hear
They
a single
told it to
time.
me though. They were like,
Oh, really?
So a stack of utility.
You know about
for
this guy?
defense,
His name's
Azani
Fat.
Castle combination, shield as well, and shop for Dash to play behind.
See one
The German
kill.
fans are too nice. They
Maybe
wouldn't
over
want
the tools
to
to
like
disrupt
call you
this.
fat.
Yeah.
They're super chill.
Oh,
Utility
nice! Just off
for
nothing.
M80 as well, but
That guy got
Guns
killed
as
off
well
nothing. I got
was
killed with a
all
gun
that
6 on a
spike
fucking
at the
castle
first.
barricade.
Good work from Gunner.
Dude. Please don't tell me.
Okay. Just
This
in
guy's
total
not
control.
cocktail.
Yeah,
right?
the
Bar
Germans
back
are
score.
like
Just not
the
getting
fans
this game
are
on
here
their
in the
terms.
venue and
They're just
everything.
not
They're
getting the
super,
fights
super,
the way that they
super
want them.
nice.
They tried to set up
They
Castle
have
barricade
holes to
towards
give
shop
up cocktails,
to
so
allow
they
Baby Shark
know
to play
M80's
rounds
going to use
aggressively
this
as the
push. It's
Azami.
just that they lost
And
play
maybe
already.
like
They
no
have
contest. We'll go the other side
heavy
of the map.
piano
They finally
control.
pick
What
up
the
Spiker.
fuck
Now
are
they've
they
got the
going to go
numbers.
for?
Now they can rotate back over and take this battle with Baby Shark. So now Baby Shark got a
Slow
bit of an
pressure,
island
opposite
here.
side,
Finding
flashbang
himself.
coming. Baby Shark gets really, really close.
Flash
It's a really
in
good
and
flashbang.
bolt
Oh
in.
my god.
oh my
That was
fucking
just
God.
insane.
Okay,
Nice,
okay.
Kino. Well, you have cocktail side. Run away, run away. Yes, yes, yes. There's a guy in shop. You have cocktail. You have to go bomb. Planta la bomba. Planta la bomba. S'il vous plaît, merci beaucoup. Les gars sont tabarnak.
It's felt like
Please
it's been
censor
their
French,
game. They've been in control, doing as they please with Wildcard having
Nice.
and cannot react quick enough. Down to Kansan, 2 left. Lots
perfect
of time
posty, no?
remaining, even
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
post
yeah.
plant.
Perfect posty.
Still
Run
visible
away.
here for Kansan.
Oh, does he get out? Nice.
Oh, double posty. Double posty. So good.
Oh, he doesn't have any
Kansan
incendiary
has to
bolts
go
left though, but
for the double kill.
should be
Can't
fine.
just go for the long arm of the law. He's got 30 seconds.
And 1-1
And he
it.
will just opt to try and stick it.
Nice.
It doesn't matter. Gunner
Damn.
forces him off.
They found it. They have found it.
As M80 are looking to force the 3rd map in this series, doing to Wildcard what they did to M80
We're so
back on
back.
Consulate.
Oh yeah, from me. I'm just.
What a
just
round
being
of
so
Gunner
depressed.
The
Third map.
expectations
Third
low.
map. Third map.
I'll
If
be
we get there,
I'll be pleasantly
Be a
surprised.
little more
Let's be
versatile,
pleasantly
eventually go
surprised.
for that clear lounge side. Baby Shark did his
Dad,
best,
tell him.
found the 2K, but was traded out.
Tell him to stop being sad.
And then
Wow.
hot and cold,
That guy
covered for the
sparked.
plant.
Just be happy.
Makes the correct decision to then jump back out. There's not
The
really
bright
a whole
thing
lot
is,
Kansan can do
whoever
in this
wins
position,
this game
especially
gets a
with the
3-map
Wildcard
warm-up
animation.
stream
Finding the
against
double there is
Yep.
a Hail Mary at the best of times.
today.
That's now 5 players.
Today,
all
right?
5
Today?
players for M80,
Oh.
110 EPS plus, which is almost
Nah,
unheard
he
of,
needs
guys.
to stress his
Let
life
alone
too
at a lower
good.
bracket semi-final at a major.
Damn.
Oh, these transitions just get better and better. They've been absolutely magical. Production team at the back, thumbs up to you guys.
Bro,
Thumbs up
someone
right
needs
now
to
to
pick up
M80,
Baby
4
Shark. He's
rounds
crazy.
plus over
I don't know.
Wildcard.
It looks like he's kind of on a
7-2
team to me, buddy.
Consulate in favor of Wildcard. It may be 7-2
Amaranth's team.
to M80 here on Kafe. Skyscraper feels
Actually,
like it's
back
on
to
the
the
other
company.
side of this
Yeah.
round. Wildcard now need to string 4 rounds straight. This was their opportunity.
Using an
Progress to
SI,
a
yes.
top
Hopefully if they
3 at a
light me, yes.
major. Knock out M80 in the process on their map pick. The back's against the wall. M80 have stood tall. Baby Shark goes onto the Oryx.
I don't know though, because like they might not invite me again because like I was so passionate about our safe siege with the devs that I started boxing with them.
The
you know?
Oryx with the ability
Yeah.
to
And we were
direct
wrestling.
It's like if I win
Yeah.
this, it goes
this
in.
round,
If
not
I
for a
lose,
little bit of
no
versatility
Yeah,
invite.
we were
around
arm
the map
wrestling
with
chat for
movement.
like we would have like
Given the license
change,
to
we would do slideshow
dash
of
around,
changes, and then we would like
try
yes,
his best
no,
to
arm
find picks.
wrestle
Baby
it.
Shark has had a couple of good moments here on Kafe.
Yeah,
Just needs
I
to
was
enable.
literally physically fighting the devs for safe siege.
Searching over
So
towards lounge
if
for the whole
nothing
game,
happens, then
though.
it's your
Already in
fault.
play from M80,
Exactly.
and they've shown strength
Because you
in this
lost.
position.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's on me,
Exactly.
chat. I lost my ones.
I mean,
Right.
this is where if you're Fox and Laxing, though, you're sitting there thinking, geez, we called this one.
M80 can play
Reading
like
slight
this, they'll find the
extent.
result.
Baby
Guess what?
Shark,
They play like
no
this.
Azami. He's on orange this time.
Baby Shark flashed out.
That's so nuts from M80, bro. Like that they leave the Azami castle up and they still go for like mainly piano player across.
Yeah.
Kino pushes towards Cocktail, but they actually ran straight past Baby
Nice.
Shark. He got the kill on
Oh,
Kino.
he did orange.
Kino's fucking now.
From Kino.
He's back.
There's that pendulum.
He's fucking back. The
It's been a
pendulum
couple
swinging
rounds
back
like
that way.
this where it's been so chaotic, back and forth. Kino has really risen to the
3v3
occasion
with
on
a
Kafe,
Ying
now
with
9
one.
and 5, commanding
Kino
the map
on
with
Blitz.
this blitz play.
And people who don't
Sunbird.
know, like in the video, who are watching the video, who don't know what pendulum means, like during the game.
Still one Candela available for Hot Cold, a couple of smokes as well for
Like
M80.
his lows are very low, but he swings very high. And look at him now.
Bay, full white,
Like look at him,
running.
look at him, look at him.
Well, his teammates reinforce his
Well, Soul
run.
2v2 here. Soul 2v2
Trapped in
here.
the barbed wire,
Both
the only
bottom
thing
white too, which
slowing
kind of
him down at
sucks.
the moment.
Oh, he hops straight through.
Oh, these guys are
2v2,
flying,
they
bro.
did lose Hot and Cold.
Oh,
Spiker finds the angle and shuts down the blitz. Didn't feel
Big
like
Winnie
this was the
Gavini is
path
going to
we
clutch
were
this
on
out.
in
I hate
this
to break
round,
it
but
to
now
the
down to
Wildcard
Gavin.
fans.
I like that he's taking the really long
50
route.
seconds to try and close this map out for
Grabs back
M80
around.
and be the hero. But Spiker and Kansan, a duo that
I
will
feel
be
like he shouldn't
very
have sledged that.
difficult to stop.
We're playing so
Gav
passive.
has time, but so too Kansan and Spiker to reposition for the trade.
One more time.
Can he find vital info with the drone? Will establish it. The Grave can watch. 30 seconds.
We spotted one in mining. Did he spot them both? Kansan and Spiker are playing together. 28 seconds. Frag grenade thrown in. No movement. And Kansan from the bomb chassis has the better angle.
Doing too much of the.
Yeah,
Wildcard will
Yeah.
offset one of those map
Yeah, honestly, it
points.
was an off angle. It was an off angle, that guy. And no matter what, if he kills that guy was swinging back wheel to trade him out. It was over. That route over.
Oh yeah, isn't Kino like
The
cinema
pacing
in
that round
German?
explosive from
something
M80
like that?
trying
Yeah.
their best to extract
like
value
theater.
from
Absolute
Blitz.
Kino.
With the eye though.
It was Baby Shark to
Yeah.
find the first.
Oh yeah, true.
And then Wildcard able to peel back to sight and deal with that snowball over towards White Stairs. A well-calculated round. The additional bans then in play for the remainder of this half.
Blitz Azami
The
ban.
Azami, so some of that
yeah,
util
Kino
extracted.
Dead Toast
Castle,
and
of course,
banger.
though, still up.
Black
and then
Ops
the
1
Blitz,
zombie map.
which we saw in the
Oh,
last
LA.
outing, will be off the board.
And the Blitz and the Blackbeard has been played every round so far from M80. They've really enjoyed their shield play. We'll have to now move forward without the Blitz. So Kino immediately back onto the Blackbeard. We saw that last time out, bar Cocktail. Again,
Yeah,
really
just
solid
absolutely
shield play
trucked
from
that guy.
Kino. I thought at that point maybe they were in a really solid position. Right here, you get this kill, but they lost Hot and Cold at the exact same moment.
I think if they lose that
Never
next
got
round,
the
Fabian calls.
advantage. Left Gavin in a 1v2.
Think so?
Yeah. He's always been like prone to calling early timeout.
On can't hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like especially like if he notices like they're doing something really
With
dumb,
every
he's
round that
definitely
Wildcard
calling a
can
timeout.
muster up, it puts all the pressure then slowly but surely onto M80. While they may have 6 points, while overtime is secured, if Wildcard can keep bringing that pressure, and this gets closer and closer, they are the
Hiding
ones
the
at
tuber
threat of
route.
elimination.
Guy typed exclamation mark fat weight in Bolo's chat. All right.
So the two rounds remain hidden in this round.
M80 versus G2 would have been pure cinema.
See
I
what
agree.
Kansan looks to cook up here.
Yeah, it would have.
Well, it'd be cinema for the YouTube.
Yeah, he's in love with
Very
YouTube.
intriguing selection here then from Wildcard strategically.
Oh, shit.
How they look to intertwine the tuber route into this particular setup. M80 have looked really strong on Repel game so far. They've been patient, they've been rewarded.
Yeah, that's been their strength. 100% been their strength.
And with that Azami now taken off the board, that utility which has been so strong over towards the lounge hold, surrendered by the defense, forces Wildcard to adapt here.
I mean, to the credit of Wildcard, I feel like they have
What's this
slightly
guy
adapted as
doing?
well.
What's
They
he
know that
looking at?
M80's going to play more of the Repel game, play a little bit slower tempo.
I think they're trying to work
So then
a
at
pick on
times
this
what they've
guy,
kind of done is
Shaiko.
played some more aggressive positions to see if they can catch M80, knowing that they're not taking that kind of space early on. And that's why we've
Bro, I
seen
need
in the
these guys
last
to
3
wrap it up. I
rounds,
gotta
2
piss so
opening
bad.
kills go the way of Wildcard. So they started to catch on. M80 really kind of used the
Turn the
first
camera
minute and a half of a round
So
just
you
to
have
play
to witness this
Repel
beginning.
drone
They
util
only have
game.
2
and
days if
then
they
they
want to
make
go for a crowd
the
repel and
entry,
kill.
and to be fair, they can be quite explosive.
Noted Kansan before in the prep phase. still situated on that first
Whole lot
floor.
of
He's been a
nothing
big
happening right
impact
now.
player for the team here on Kafe.
Yeah, I mean, he's just sitting prep.
He'll wait for his moment in this round.
I mean, could he even think about maybe a bakery run out? He's that deep
Does he
now
know?
that he could honestly
Nice,
go for
D.
double kill from M80. Now forces Kenton.
Nice.
Kenton went
Oh,
for the run
beautiful
out.
nade. Throw another
He's
one.
done absolutely nothing
Right,
in this
this
round
guy.
now to help out Wildcard.
Nice.
Oh
my
my
God.
God. Shoot the body.
It's clinical.
Puts it in him.
Clinical
Oh,
save.
my
God. Let's go.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're back in it, Fed. We're back in it. We're back in it. It's okay, Fed. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, they're watching out for you.
We'll
Gonna be okay,
wait a
Fed.
little longer as Skyscraper is on the other side and
Breathe,
Fabian is
sir,
pumped
breathe.
up.
M80 turning it up there in map number 2. I cannot wait for the third. These two going toe to toe.
I'm going to eat chat, so you're going to hold me a fat ass for the next
7-2 on the
couple
first
minutes.
map to Wildcard, 7-3.
Yo,
Bounce
chat.
back to M80, all
Hello.
tied up.
I'm gonna be your
Skyscraper
pause entertainment.
coming up shortly.
All
I
right.
think you're on my court.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I'm Bikini Beaulo, and this is Fed.
Will this Skyscraper run continue for Wildcard? They begin
Ni hao
defense
ma.
where they will feel most comfortable. For
Ni
M80,
hao.
refound form from the prior map puts them in good stead.
Oh, it's right here.
Fabian looks a little bit more controlled, comfortable behind his team now, heading into this third and final map. A record of 5-1 for both of these two teams throughout the given year. But they haven't really met each other here.
That's exactly the case, right? We mentioned before that these two
think-
have dueled
I
it
think
out
Dapper
4
zoomed in the
times
camera.
in 2025, and whilst M80 won out on 3 of those occasions, in not one of those best of ones or
Record,
best
Ralph.
of 3 series,
I
did they go
kinda see
head
it,
to
yeah.
head, toe to toe here on Skyscraper.
Kaid, Mira, Ace, Habana, the bands for this first half. Tea Room, Karaoke, the site choice of
I don't.
Wildcard
I think
as we get
Fetman might
underway.
have been to the
7-2,
bathroom.
7-3.
Yeah, he's probably-
What will we
yeah.
get here on
his
Skyscraper
brains out.
as we head into what will now be the final map
W.
for
Yeah, he
one
did.
of these two teams? The winner to take on FaZe Clan directly after this. It's a short break, it's a short turnaround, but that's the reward for FaZe.
I
Coming
don't
from
think
the upper
Fet is
bracket,
casting.
M80 Wildcard, one of them. Their Munich dreams come to an end.
Oh,
Well, there was talk
Bikini
about
Beaulo
shield
and
play
Dapper.
heading into
Bikini
this
Beaulo.
first half,
All right.
and how Wildcard
How do you feel
on
going into this
defense
game,
will deal
Mr.
with
Bolo?
it.
I would
Perhaps
flip a
anticipating
coin.
Bans, but that will not
You know what?
be the
I need-
case.
I need-
I've
Instead,
seen
they
very good things out of
centralize on that
Wildcard,
hard
and I've
push.
seen very bad things out of
And maybe now
Wildcard.
tools available.
I've seen very good things at M80,
The Monty
and I've seen very bad things at
all
M80.
available
And
for
contrary to
these
what
first
Fet was saying, is that
3 rounds
Wildcard
at
Skyscraper
least.
is much of a clone, a copycat of M80,
So where
which
it gets
typically
tense,
would
and
be,
this
you
is
know,
where for
the
players,
predecessor,
it's
the
not their skill
successor,
inside
right?
the server,
Who's
but even
better?
their mental skill that
I
will
don't
be
think that
tested.
matters. BO3,
Cannot err on the
lower
side
semis,
of caution.
that shit
Must
doesn't matter.
move with
Yeah.
conviction.
it's all just
Make the right
gunfights and
choices.
feel and flow state.
We'll see how it goes.
Could
You
this
know
be
what?
an aggressive start
I need
from
to talk to
M80?
you about something. You remember
Their
when we
lineup
were
does
in LA
suggest that they
for the
could
BF6
go quick.
event?
Yep.
You dog
User
tagged me.
on the blitz.
Wait, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Could make the push into
Holy
Geisha. The
shit,
repel is
no
in.
way.
M80 will
Yeah.
set the tone early.
That hurt,
It's
man.
aggression
Oh, I'm
that they
sorry.
choose. Diffuser with the battle
sorry.
over towards Geisha,
They're
but it's
planning
gonna
right
getting
now.
the plan down, and it will be
Oh.
successful. We now enter
Good start.
a post
Playing right in front of
already.
karaoke,
2
no
minutes
zombie on the
shaved
board,
off the
yep.
clock.
I like this.
Majority
I like this
of
at M80.
Wildcard have
Again,
been
guys.
Wait, did they do the?
decimated.
Oh, no,
defender
they
side
did
and
the
half.
arrow smoke through the wall.
To
I don't know if you
remain in
knew
this
that, like
post
the tech with
Such
like
a
Capital.
dynamic
Yeah, you
start
do
from
through the wall.
M80.
Yeah, through the wall,
Kill
through
back
the
from
floor.
Bang.
But yeah, no, they
But
didn't
from
do
a very
that.
difficult
M80 round already.
position.
Yay.
Just you wait.
Triple
This is a
repel
rush.
in play, and hot and cold
Use
with
a
flames
long arm
available
potential.
shortly. Unwinnable.
Nitrocell from Bay.
Oh,
cancels
that was
all
great.
stall.
It's chill.
Nitrocell
How
on
does
window
that
cell
kill?
does catch
That's
out
crazy.
Gunner, but
It's
still
fine.
2 more on
Wait,
the
they do
exterior that
still
to be
need to
dealt
push
with
in,
Kino,
because this is
and
long
Hot and
arm
Cold.
I'm gonna stick it
Flames
right now.
extinguished.
Wait, they lost
Kids
it.
must
They won.
now be
Nice.
stopped. As they move
lost
together,
already.
Let's
Hot
go.
and Cold gets the double
Dude,
kill, and M80
you know how
get the
you
perfect
had your
start.
NPC moment the other day?
Yeah.
I just told a FaZe player good win.
Hot and cold coming alive here. Great set play there from M80.
God.
Well, to be fair, you could have been talking about many matches.
Wildcard unable to deny plan.
Yeah.
You could have been.
Yeah.
And the Capital
You very well
utility
could have been.
essentially impossible.
Good win. Oh shit, I forgot.
Can win.
Wildcard may have had some of the chance prior to that map starting, but it's now M80 garnering favor from the crowd. They take an attacking round on Skyscraper. It's here in Karaoke to
good
open
win
up this third
yesterday.
and final map. A statement.
Yep.
Wildcard give up
And attack
that is like the
M80
XGF
already.
that won't
They
leave
need
you
to do
alone.
well
Sorry,
on
Beaulo.
defense. That
I
was
keep
the
wanting to
talking
come
point
back.
Consulate
We go through many
followed
little
through
bouts,
on
but
that
you're
now.
always in my
Did you
heart.
tell him we broke
Over
up or
to
something?
offers an exhibition.
No.
Need to respond quickly.
No. Yeah, we're just a closeted relationship because we don't want our quarters to be
with consistency
dissuade,
here on Skyscraper.
discouraged.
That being said, over towards Expo, and with the Rayora teased here from M80, are they again considering something direct here?
This guy had a kid as a ruse. I'm gonna be real with you.
Kino active on that blitz. It is possible. Wildcard though should be anticipating
How
it.
dare you?
Especially if
How fucking dare you? You're talking about a human life.
Posturing for it. They do
My child.
the warden available to counter.
My daughter.
Well, to kickstart
And
the
you're
low
calling her
bracket,
a
Wildcard beat
ruse.
NIP
Wow.
on Skyscraper,
okay.
but it was 3-3
I was playing
halves. And of course, yesterday beat G2 on this very
You're
map.
my ex now, buddy.
3-3 halves.
You're right.
So both of those went to
Hello,
overtime, and it does showcase Wildcard themselves have the ability to win attacking rounds. But we end up with another similar situation here. Off this exhibition though,
not going to use a
you
Aurora
need
for
to
the
win these main
Samurai
sites. It's one thing if you're losing Barbecue Kitchen, the tertiaries.
They got
Got to have control of the main sites here on Skyscraper. Spiker on the Vigil rather than Bay. Bay was
map 3,
a menace
double
on the
range
Vigil
hard bridge
back
Wildcard
on
Ben. We know they're going to do that
Consulate.
already.
Spiker will get his opportunity now.
Very good advantage
Towards
as well.
Geisha, holds by himself.
So
Baby
both
Shark
these teams
over
have
towards
really
Drum.
good attacking positions on this map.
Kino
Are making the two best teams
wants
in
to
the
make
world at this
entry
map, I
over
believe.
towards VIP.
This just determines who is it, Wildcard or is it M80?
Kino has
Where's
made his
the
way
warden?
in through VIP,
Straight
but wants to
through.
progress
Good
forward.
flood by Kino right here.
Dash
Couldn't
close
find
by,
another
slips
player.
in towards
Wildcard's super
Dragon.
good at shutting
Pistol
down
out
this
from
flood.
Kino,
Kino
and
wins
he's
on
going
his.
to be successful onto Kansan. Kansan had found one earlier.
What's Hotton doing out
Baby
here?
Shark then shots down Gunner. Hot and Cold and Kino, the last two remaining for M80.
I think
Can they
low-key
bring
the
early
Samurai hopping
aggression?
would have just worked out better, straight
They
up.
will fall. Kino trying to slip
That is-
into
I
exhibition.
think that is where the warden was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warden was
So they
exhibition.
probably just didn't want it. It's similar to Clash. Find the warden, go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Honestly, that is kind of the name of the game for Skyscraper. It's find the warden, go elsewhere.
From Wildcard, 1-1.
Like a lot of the time, like
Another direct attempt there from
if like a
M80
warden was
trying
Geisha
to
or Drum, it's like okay, if he's
pressure
Geisha,
generated by that
let's
blitz.
like
The layering of the
smoke
smoke
out, ying out
utility,
Geisha, fight the
but
warden.
Wildcard up to the task.
If he's
Wildcard
Geisha
already
and somebody else
calling
is Drum,
their
like ying out, flash,
The echo
Drum,
shot, okay?
go
Let's
for the
use
warden.
Yokais to
Yeah,
spot
this is
what
an
they're
early
doing. They're
timeout.
doing like something direct and to count a little bit the shield.
I don't
Okay,
feel. I don't want to sit on the site with you.
Wait. Shark, you're gonna start on bomb site with you, Shark. You can play the Valkyrie with the C4, okay? You can be the one playing the Valkyrie. Jake plays something top. You can play the Azami or Clash on Drum,
play Azami.
okay? Other thing, when we come back to the T-bomb site, Dash, you can play the Yokai. Just use the Yokai to see if they're doing like this fast stuff, so we can have like early information about what they're doing, okay? Yeah, that's it, guys. And for Holigations, we can use again.
Where do you want us to use the Yokai? I don't understand.
To like outside the map, you guys can like run outside the close the door, the delivery door to see, or outside the black balcony to see how many players are there. Count this stuff in Holigations.
Again, another early tactical timeout from Wildcard.
I mean, I think that's the main thing about like these early timeouts. They are sometimes valuable just because it's like when you're talking about Sky, when you're talking about defense, and maybe the coach sees something glaring, call it before it gets bad. Call it before it gets bad.
Does mean for M80 and Fabian, they will
because realistically, you need those defensive rounds.
It was really interesting because like even in their voices, they're like they just won a round, but they still sounded like
fast pace from M80.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, really good positioning from Dash, especially able to extract value from that warden, who was a key counter in the round to the kind of set play that M80 looked to establish. Very early tactical though from Wildcard. We'll see if it pays dividends in play for this defensive site.
10 seconds remaining.
Kitchen barbecue. The discussion incredibly tactical.
I've seen them use this line to do a just straight up window plan
See if
before.
that translates into results. There was clearly a definitive message that
wall though.
taming some aggression, bringing the right level of aggression is definitely something they're searching for.
The strength of Wildcard, the strength of M80 has actually been getting plants down so far at this tournament, and that has followed through as well against Wildcard across the three maps. So again, something to keep an eye on in this half. M80's ability to get plants down, force site execution. If Wildcard can go back to the way they played Consulate, where they were more able to get into the face of M80, disrupt the attack before it could kind of get in motion for those site executions. That will play back into the strength of Wildcard.
Which honestly I like is like sometimes like stuff like that doesn't like you say it and people will acknowledge it, but like they don't do it.
They don't do it. Yeah, but I'm glad that Wildcard.
Barbecue Kitchen, tertiary site.
Ignored, especially if it's like two rounds.
Pivotal round. All of these rounds now matter as it's the final map of this series. No room for error.
I'm so
Both Yokai is placed and prepped by
Very
Kenson.
slow
Combine
here.
the Echo and the Valkyrie, a lot of information available, especially without the IQ counter.
I think they want to just do like a black direct and barbecue side.
Just a tight angle found from Dash sitting inside.
I think that's why
Karaoke,
Kino's not using the smokes
blocking
yet.
that push off black door.
Because they want to get like
Kino
the lower
still
pressure,
holds on the glass.
getting
He
ready
may
in the
be
purple guy
tempted to try
first.
and take this peak. But probably not the best angle to fight. If you lose that one and you lose the glass, it's going to make the round a lot more difficult. Needs to keep the patience. That's what worked out well for M80 back on Kafe. Throw the smoke out.
Smoke,
and
counter
Dash
smoke.
wants nothing to do with it. He moves off of his angle.
Through a gas baby in response to stall out Kino.
Well, Diffuser's made the push into T-Room. So Kino can make his way in as well if he wants to, or at least hold that doorway.
Nice, good awareness by Diffuser.
Well, you've just made it a lot easier for Diffuser. Kino pushes forward, top black stairs, shuts down the
Nice.
Dash
Oh,
gets caught
no
by
way.
Sens.
That's
And he doesn't get the
fucking
refrag
insane.
either. Wow.
Kino surely will
Their
have
own
Oh
nomad.
my god. I mean, that's sick. I mean, that's sick.
How has Dash managed to stay alive there, find the kill, and then close the round out? Wildcard find 2 straight. They win it out of the timeout. And they take the tertiary side of Barbecue Kitchen rather
Take a shot.
comfortably.
Yeah, somewhat
Take
of
a
a
shot,
stumble on the final
tertiary.
hurdle there for M80 as they try to
Tertiary
garner
mentioned.
control top
Oh, wait, you're a
staircase.
caster now. Are you going to start
Dash was
saying
good, of
tertiary?
course, found that initial
Tertiary.
pick.
Big boy
Stalled out
works,
some of that
tertiary
util from
forwards.
Kino. And despite the eventual follow through and even the fight elsewhere, T-Room not going their way, able to make it work. Got a little bit awkward there, of course, for Dash, but got to his feet first. Rest of his team got in on the action as well. And as we enter round 4, it's the Valk and the Glass
Yeah, it did work perfectly.
extracted. Here is that key moment. Dash
Damn.
slam down.
So
Finds that kill onto
unfortunate.
Diffuser simultaneously. Gunner dropped elsewhere. Kino low off the back of pushing through that smoke in a gunfight prior.
Just a pivotal moment, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
He gets edge out and the Diffuser gets the kill. Kino also found a kill on the Kansan. Maybe that round plays out differently. T-Room Karaoke, we go now with the 4th round. We saw it back in the opening.
It seems like
M80
a
brought the
little bit less
absolute
energy
blitzable
on
blitz
Wildcard
attacks.
side than like the first map.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what
Valkyrie ban
Kenny
and
was
the
saying. That
Glass
like in the timeout, they sounded just distraught.
The remainder
Yeah,
of this
even
even though
they
they
just
just
won
won a round, yeah.
It's been
maybe
far and away higher.
I guess
tempo
maybe
than
I will
Kino
say it's like
on
maybe it's a come down, right? Because they won a round,
20,
hype,
2 minutes
and then you got to
04.
like regenerate, right?
56, the opening times for
Whoa,
the
that's a
first
cool
kills of
logo.
these rounds. You look back at Kafe, and a lot of them were
Oh my,
a lot closer
is that
to
a
that win.
Siege
1
X
minute mark,
reference?
Maybe a minute and a half.
Oh my god.
Certainly
Or
Consulate
clip
as well.
from it,
Slower
Brody.
tempo.
Outside of the crazy
Surprised
place,
with the 3
outside
maps
of,
at Skyscraper. That's
terrace
really seen
window,
that
they were
tempo
doing
rise up, but
G2 the other day.
the attack
should
obviously
have
needs
the
to
prep on
find
this in
avenues
some sort
early
of
in the
way,
round.
at
That's what M80 have tried to do.
But
They will go double shield setup.
Maybe.
Kino on the Blackbeard, hot and
I don't know.
cold on the
Depends on which
Monty.
team has more stamina, I
Maybe
guess.
Shark will counter back with the clash.
Young
So
Bernard, thank you for the
full
prime to
selection.
vet. Thank you.
Thank you for the prime, young Bernardo. Appreciate you, man.
As we saw in the prep phase, a stack of
User
Denaro
in
and
underneath already
Tripwire
get
on the
pacing on
opposing
this
side
control.
of the map. So Wildcard accounting for the potential pivot from M80. It's rather unlikely they'll go direct once more, and so they're in anticipation of that map clear. They have the util
Black
established.
super fast
That being
here.
said, Diffuser already
This is
posturing
not office.
over towards his
Black
back
Search
stairs
control already?
position. 2
Oh,
death
wait.
marks potentially.
This is just like a heavy office extend. Maybe they're just reading into it. They're just like, oh, you guys gotta be switching it up.
Could just walk in, plant here on the front
From
corner.
this
I
side,
think that's what they're about to do.
That
Diffuser in the
reinforcement
hands
helps
of
him
Hot and
so
Cold. He's
much.
progressing up the stairs, so expect immediate
Looking to
pressure
stop it
hit on
as a C4 cross
Karaoke once
engagement
more.
for Spiker.
It's a rather horizontal extension, though, from Wildcard over towards office exhibition side of the map.
You know what's weird? I genuinely think Wildcard's gonna win it just for the pure fact that it looks like M80 should just like have this in the bag. It's like a bait, you know? It's like come. So maybe they skip steps.
At some point, Wildcard will clue onto that fact. They can cut the map in half, turn their focus back over towards the site. 20 seconds remaining. Slower tempo here from M80. It feels
what they could do to stop the plan.
They got the double shield
Nobody's
set
on
up.
purple
top
window
right
yet.
stairs. This has been their focus. Dash
Nobody
as they
purple
go
window. I
close
think their
by.
purple window is being
They're
filled in
pinned
by
down.
Diffuser lower with Deimos.
20. M80 trying to absorb some of this utility.
But the thing is, they don't have a
Combo
lot of
pushes
shield
forward. Will we
denial
go
here.
for the plan?
I mean, they do have the
Maybe Shark
clash.
in the corridor as well on the
He's
clash.
all the way
trying to
fucking
provide
over there.
Some kind of
Yeah,
nuisance.
she's in the hallway.
Karaoke, hot and cold,
here
thinks
comes the
about the
retake.
plan.
Oh,
Wildcard now must edge closer towards the site.
Just so
to get into a
scrappy.
position where they can
Hunt
deny.
almost dead.
Spiker over towards Geisha. Is close by with a nitro cell that he could throw over if he does
That's
slip
rough.
in towards Karaoke. It's a poke and prod sort of round. No
This
one
guy's
wants
just
to
throwing
make the
MPs.
first real
Yeah,
move
the
to
BB
make a
can't even
mistake.
really do anything because if he pushes up the clash, he's just going to start zapping him and then he's just dead.
Oh my god, dude, these guys are just getting
They just
blasted.
cannot find a comfortable place to get the plant down.
I mean, that clash gotta go. As long as the clash is alive, they can't do anything here.
On the clock. Desperately needed that kill. Dash needs to stay alive, but he
Oh,
falls.
it's a slaughter.
It was the team kill from Gavin, but doesn't matter. M80 have still got the numbers, and they dealt with the Echo. No Yokai to deny late round, and no
I
Nitro
really like this
remaining
strat
from
though, like
Spiker.
bait them into thinking that they have a
Baby
safe
Shark
plant and
still
then
up
they
on
show
that
the
clash.
clash.
He can be a nuisance, but is he going to be aggressive enough? At some point, he may have to put that shield down. As Hot and Cold looking to put the kit down onto the floor. Again, no
Baby Shark should be
real
able to
way
stop
to
that.
deny
Fix it
this.
though.
It will be post-plant territory.
Nice.
Gavin and Gunnar will combine 3 in the round.
Really well,
And then
like,
with that
composure from
elimination to
M80.
pay, M80's patience will pay off. Slowly
Two
pieced
attacks
that
already.
round together.
2 attacks.
Systematically.
I just hope their defense
Didn't
is
rush,
as strong. Like usually when you
didn't
have a really
panic.
strong attacking team,
When the double shield players were getting quite low in karaoke. A second attacking round, and this one's
There you go.
pretty
Welcome back,
even here on
Fed.
Skyscraper.
Welcome back.
You know the turtle sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, the HP management there from M80, absolutely pristine.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
They were able to extract so
Well aware.
much of that explosive
Every time I go to a
utility
siege event,
out
it's
of
like
the hands of
maxed
Wildcard,
out
making
internet
that Plantanol very
ball
challenging.
knowledge.
Their last hope
Cold
really
Room,
was
chronically online.
Yeah,
finding
exactly,
value from
chronically online.
Clash, but M80 had that cross cut. They cover Hot and Cold, who made some really good calls in that round. 2-2, the scoreline.
And I know that Wildcard, of course, have not got into their attacking half yet, but across the series,
Yeah,
it's
this guy's
6
just
plants to
ripping.
none. The strength of M80.
The
I
fact
feel
that
like
he
they
killed
would have
this guy.
maybe
Wow.
benefited
Such a
from
high
reinforcing
plant
more of that
percentage.
wall so
That
that the
was
clash could have played a
35%.
little bit more
Plant
aggressive
rate.
there. Because
Second
you couldn't really
here
walk
of
up
Munich
then,
and
because
a
then she
real
just gets
big
shot
scope.
there.
But then you
out
give
the
them a
window.
free
A lot of
plant
the other
spot.
teams.
Because
Like
if
any-
they can cross
yeah,
all the
yeah,
way
if
over
they
there.
cross in, yeah.
And
Just
any
call
2
it a
reinforcements in a row on
disaster
karaoke
to
wall gives a
Wildcard,
free plant
considering
spot.
that
That's what happened to
M80
G2 the
getting
other
their
day. Or
game
no,
Would it
not
not be
G2,
possible
no.
to bait them into
fruition.
thinking that they have a free plant there? Then have like a
Very
C4
Or it's so hard to
Remains
deny.
in
So
this
hard.
first
Yeah,
half.
Because from Con, if you go wide
Wildcard
left to
though,
like try to like peek
I think
him,
a
then the
third
top
round is
black
really
guy
all
can
they
kill you.
need, as
And if
they've
you go
shown
lower,
against
the Damos is
MIP
there,
and G2.
ready for
They
you.
only need the 3
Oh, yeah, the
defensive
Damos
rounds.
is there. Was
The only way to stop that is to go Geisha-Con corner.
Yeah.
But then like you're already being held by the guy window, or if you stay there, then there's Damos below to kill you from there. So.
Okay.
We'll see how that's deployed, likely in the second half. If they find trouble on defense.
Office direct, they're going direct every single round.
Of
They
choice
love
there.
I wonder if they're gonna go fast
Shield
here.
play again for
It kind of seems like Kino wanted to go fast.
Perhaps looking
With
to
this
center
info,
something
yeah,
around
probably
over
Wildcard have no
side
traps
once more.
besides Ella.
No
I mean,
Rail,
Ella
though,
obviously is
in
a
play
pretty
on this
big one
particular
against the
variation.
Monte.
Yeah, really good info.
I'm also
Dash
surprised
played a
that
very
MIT don't have
similar
any
position
any
last
opposite
time
side
out on
overlords.
this Warden.
Broken
Was able to
underneath Grim.
counter
Grim buck
the
to get the
smoke
guy
play
by
and
Stone
blitz that we
Desk.
saw last time out.
And it means
Oh,
that for
good
Diffuser, he
info.
can get into a
Really
strong
good info
position.
right there. Honestly.
Yeah.
Down below, put pressure as the
I know
buck.
1 mini bar, 1
No one on the
Ivy,
first floor.
1 Samurai.
From
Get
Wildcard
Diffuser this
to
free kill on
contest
the
him.
Warden, dog.
So he has all the space and time in the world with this skeleton
Oh,
key.
got him a little bit.
Continues to force
You're gonna flank him at some point
movement
though.
out of these wildcard defenders. Spiker will play the vigil
No one's
towards
playing Stone
Geisha.
Desk though, so that's good for them.
He's
That's good for
playing
their
a
push.
deeper flank position, but all the pressure again from M80 is direct towards the site. They're not going for full map control as the attacking team. Kino slips in through to
Oh, Baby
Skyscraper
Shark,
and
he's
into
like on
Office.
1v
He's
like
the
4
corner.
right now.
He is
Yeah.
now
Yesterday.
tucked in. Has
On the
the
head
kit.
blade.
Diffuser down below. On the buck. Bay slips
Azami?
in towards the
Azami?
side as the Azami. But up close, he does have to be mindful of Kino on the
Oh,
multi.
this is
So
such
he's
a
being
risky
kept
fight.
Now
Don't
takes
fight
the
this
fight,
one, thank you.
but overwhelmed.
Good pressure, boys. Good
M80
pressure.
Kino's 1
playing
HP
together
though.
Really good
as a
pressure.
team. Wildcard need to do
I
the
think it's
same.
behind the
Kino's
chassis
so
now.
low,
Oh, dropped
still
out.
Yeah,
alive.
yeah, kill this guy.
And
Fuck
they
this
have
guy. Fuck this guy. Yep,
information.
yep, yep,
It's been here for the last minute and a half.
How did Kino get
It
out?
should be an easy clear.
Oh, that guy's so
This
low.
as well on the
Yeah.
vigil, trying to come back towards
It's so
site.
playable though.
Good reset
So
though.
playable.
I love the way they're resetting right now.
M80 are searching for this third attacking round and have such a clear advantage
Kino plays
now.
it so well, they're like dropping intentionally, used to reset.
Nice.
Maybe Shark can do.
Beautiful.
Wildcard.
And double halted
halted
too. It's like coordinated. Like I would have had it in one.
Kansan now takes the position.
Nice, Sean.
Against Gunnar, who's got his 7th.
Flawless round. Let's go, boys.
It's
They really worked that
flawless from
shit.
M80.
They really just whittled those guys down.
Clinical siege.
There we go.
I mean, they're playing really
Wow.
well.
Let's fucking go. Like the guy in the middle of the side, they didn't panic, they didn't try to like desperation peek him. Like they like waited to get
M80 have risen to a new
Buck,
level.
boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
And the pressure of this
But I
level
am curious on why they didn't really pressure the lower guy.
For Wildcard, yeah, most people like sprint people.
Yeah, and like even Dash, Warden was like,
some simple
because he kept standing still.
It might be like the
value from the
vocal shutdown on Wildcard side, like the energy wise, maybe. But
yeah,
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to curse my team.
Yeah, maybe they depleted it all on first
drawing
map.
that defense in as the rest of the attack enclosed. Able to stay alive as well towards the late round reposition.
Because you see that like so much in this meta with like Damon's back underneath.
Yeah,
you see so much of that like response, like immediate double ups on that guy underneath.
Forcing plays.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a night and day difference from the first map.
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
Where they weren't playing together at all. They were just going in blindly. Now they're actually doubling up. They're playing together. They're doing 3-2-1s.
In these rounds, getting
It's a night and day difference.
Second flawless from M80 in the series. They closed, of course, Kafe out in a flawless fashion. Another multi-kill from Gunner, back-to-back for him. 7 kills in the last 2 rounds from Gunner. And they take the lead, M80, for the first time since the opening round of this half. A 4th attacking round on Skyscraper.
Oh my god, that's so scary. Remember the spawn big window. There's a guy on that window, bro.
6th round.
Why is he on that window?
And it's the tertiary side of Barbecue Kitchen, of which they won successfully last time out.
He said the thing.
He said the thing.
Tertiary.
Drink the shot.
I don't understand what tertiary like.
Playing amazing here on
what's the meme around that?
In terms of
They just always say it.
it's been very well rounded from M80.
I mean, I only know it in the context of like when you talk about like villains, you're like antagonists.
Yeah.
And you're like primary antagonist, secondary antagonist, and then tertiary antagonist. This is like the third.
Yeah, well, tertiary is third, but they usually just say like primary site, secondary site, tertiary site.
I say tertiary site. It's like just without even being a caster.
So is that just like
it's like the third preferred site? Yeah, no. It's like the third,
the less
like the ranked power ranking.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like Kitchen's the third most preferred site.
Okay.
Just casters use that word all the time.
Yeah.
How they knocked out NIP. It's how they knocked
House
out
is like a
G2.
quaternary.
They do thrive
I feel
under the
like
pressure.
a lot of the times
but
you
they
can
don't
really
wanna allow
throw
this
teams
lead
off though by like mastering the
to
sites that
grow
maybe
any
aren't like.
larger.
Oh yeah,
secondary.
it's a gamble. It's like if they don't know how to attack it, or like they've made plans and they like forgot how to attack it, then it's good. But then if they do know how to attack it, it's kind of a free win.
It's something that like you can really abuse in like ranked games.
Yeah.
Because ranked heroes just never ever.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of bar in my ranked games lately.
Yeah, I've been pushing people to do it. So it's probably my fault.
Bar and customs, I will say, are like the 2 most like extreme quaternary sites where it's like you're playing it based off the fact that they don't know how to attack it because they never attack it. But then if they know how to attack it, it's a free win. You know.
Minute on the clock, however, time management has not been amazing.
What the fuck is this push? Just a straight black direction. That's it. They're inside. Wait a minute. Get out, you live it. Oh, that guy. Thank God that guy didn't become sentient.
Isn't
there a guy by what?
ready for the slip into sight?
Yes.
No! Pushed off it and eliminated Dash with the double. And
Dude,
then
Dash,
Dash is actually going nuke this map.
every time, I feel like every time he's on mute or smoke, he just eats up.
Much better from
3-3.
Wildcard.
Okay.
3-3 is fine.
3-3 half on Skyscraper is exactly where Wildcard want to be. And we're in this very position against
I mean,
NIP
if I was
and
Wildcard, I
G2
wouldn't
and
want
went on to
3-3,
win both
but
of those in overtime.
I don't know what they're
They
talking
couldn't
about.
do
Can I
it
have
for
a
a
fry?
third time straight in the lower bracket.
Yeah, they got to build up the tension, you know.
Victory is good. No, not because Wildcard is also high win rate
not off
attacking
the
on
cards.
Skyscraper.
I see
Maybe
what
not
you did
against
there, Wildcard
M80. We'll see.
Off the cards.
Let's see the bands play out then for this second half. It's Blackbeard and Kaid initially. Both coaches with an opportunity to briefly talk to their teams and evaluate what's gone wrong thus far and how they can prepare themselves for the second half.
Second operator
The
bands.
second bands to be the Nomad
Nomad
and Bandit.
So they're gonna play a lot of Clash. They're gonna play a lot of
Full
Clash.
hard breach available with double denial of
3 rounds of
all
Clash from
Probably
Wildcard.
some mirror action
shouldn't
here
have
for the to
tremendous
fill in for the
issue
wall denial.
in opening up the hard breach here on
Skill pen taking
Skyscraper,
the
which
sub, add for treatment.
inevitably gives them more opportunities to make plays. I'm very, very intrigued to see how this will
No,
play out.
3-3 is a very good attack
So we
split.
head into the second half.
Very,
all
very
tied up,
good
3-3
for
on
a
map
normal
3.
team.
It doesn't get
David,
closer.
David, Ryan.
Both
The
these
winner
teams,
takes on FaZe Clan in the
both
series
these
to
teams
follow
are
the
like
lower
the
bracket
best in the
final.
world at attacking Skyscraper. Like
teams
they're like
feel
1 and
deserving.
2 in the world at attacking
Wildcard
Skyscraper.
have had an exceptional run so far at the major. It would almost
And
feel
honestly, I feel
a little
like
saddening for it to
I feel like
come to an
Wildcard's
end,
style
but
of
we know
attack
the
and M80's
quality,
style
the
of attack
strength
was just
and the
completely
power of
different. Like
M80.
M80 just worked it.
Yeah.
They like just chisel you away, chisel, and Wildcard is just in the shit, just run. Baby Shark gets in the map first fucking 10 seconds, smoke and fly through it.
55 win rate is really high on the attack.
Very, very high.
Yeah, like you have to take into consideration, like Cities inherently is defender-sided. So it's not like unusual to see like 60-40. So having like a 55 attack win rate is really high.
Yeah. In NAL, M80 had 100% win rate on attack. Yeah, across 2 games.
That's insane.
Yeah.
They like 7-0. They 7-0'd, right?
They 7-1 Envy, and then they 7-0 SSG on this map.
In this second half, when you consider the bans.
Did they start on attack
from both sides?
Yeah, they started on attack both sides. So 6-0 attack half
this half. I mean, we saw from M80 on their attacks, they played a bit more direct.
I was like, what if they were starting on defense every time and they went 2 attack rounds?
Yeah.
For that play.
They started on
their
attack both
fracking ability to clear out those.
Maybe any team just suck at defending.
M80 have given up here in Karaoke and Geisha at the moment, although Gabin's still close by in Drum.
And that's what I like to think about like Brazil sometimes. Like maybe Brazil sucks at attacking.
And it does seem like Wildcard will go for the more conventional sweep across.
Yeah. Office over.
Oh.
Okay.
Certainly some obstacles
ahead
of this attack
T
for
over,
Wildcard. You mentioned Kino,
Nobody's
especially on the
Kino
clash
falls
through
back.
Drum, the
They
double
already left
stack
the Geisha
alongside
stack, so
Gav.
waste a minute at least.
Maybe challenging to dislodge.
They're out more. Kansas gonna hop
Baby
in.
Shark,
Walls
though,
reinforced on that side though.
Some potential vert.
Gonna make a breach onto this.
Hard breach from Kansas.
We're gonna stay here and fight it.
Steady for Wildcard until
that
Bay finds it
really
over.
good
Ooh, that's good damage.
Outside of the exterior, he shuts down Gunner.
Nice,
He does
Matt.
lose his life forward from
Oh.
Gold. Pressure down
Fuck
forward
up.
from
Good boy.
Baby Shark on
Imagine
Kino.
if he had some
Needs to
fucking...
position carefully
Good
on
boy,
that
good boy,
clash.
good boy. Good fall off. Now they play super tucked in the corners
Little
here.
exchange
4-4.
leaves both teams wounded.
Probably have a mirror facing Ivy, because I don't think I saw any on the
But it also
actual
means
walls.
that Drum has been evacuated from
Ying's
the
gonna be scary,
defense.
though.
Wildcard taking map control.
M80 likely not too displeased. They wasted quite a bit of time. Both Nitros intact. Triple Zoto available. And Wildcard,
I want to see if there's a
only
mirror on
about
that wall.
25% of the battle done. They've taken
Yeah.
some ground, but now comes the real nitty-gritty of this attack.
Full side hold for M80 into the final minute. Kansan still outside Shrine.
That's gonna work out.
Could go for the vault.
Oh, he shut it off.
Try and pressure
Oh, he did?
towards Dragon
Yep.
against Kino, but
Does he
they
have one
want to
more?
go against and around
There's
him.
one more.
4 Candelas available for Dash. A couple of smokes as well. Get ready for this
Only one
execute now on
Dragon.
Wildcard.
I still think they have
40
Goyo to
seconds,
pop as well.
Wildcard needs a time
And 3
their
Zoto canisters
move.
as
A
well
lot
too.
of this centered around being able to clear this very clash posing problems.
Kansan is in. Forget the barbed wire.
Now
Go
they're back
straight
up in the
through
corners.
it.
No one's
Kino
on office
falls
back.
30 seconds.
Y'all should know this,
They're going
boys.
for a
This
2-2
is-
split
oh,
attack.
no.
Dash wins
Why
the
is
battle
it that mini
against
bar?
Gavin. Candelas thrown in from Dash.
Oh, those
Hot
Yings
and
are gonna
cold
fucking
will
hurt.
sit inside
Yeah.
of sight towards Office, defending vigorously.
Nice, dude.
Diffuser tried to play off of
Nice.
Kino. Kino towards Dragon.
Welcome on,
Diffuser
Diffuser.
low on health.
Oh my
Stuck
God.
inside
He's
of
dead.
VIP. They dealt with Dash.
I don't know
Goes
about
for a
that.
Time is fine here though. It's actually still on the board. 10 seconds. Nice.
Nitro from Diffuser.
Yeah, it's a win.
Kansan into
It's
red
winnable.
time. Needs to deal with this clash.
That's Wildcard's big
They've left him
weakness
behind. Kino has
on this
stayed
map
in Dragon.
is that
Kansan
whenever they do
seeks
the
out
T
Hot and
over,
Cold.
they never rotate a guy off his back.
Yeah.
So then against G2 as well. So like that allows everyone to sit in all the rat corners inside of office.
Yep.
They just need to do that. They need to keep doing that. Keep sitting in the
Well, I
rat.
think...
A tense round.
Who was it? I think okay. I think it was probably Wildcard. I think they did more of like an ISO. They would like block off either Samurai or Office. Kind of like what I was saying with like the whole Warden thing. You just block off one side and then isolate, which is, I mean,
Yeah.
probably pretty
Yeah.
good. But
No, it worked against G2, but yeah.
I don't think Office is always needed.
Taking the
I
diffuser
think-
house stairs, the clear, not quite on
What are we
point. A
talking about?
phenomenal Nitro sent
Office
their
belt.
way. M80
Yeah. But I'm
doing
saying
a
like
great job
it's
to
not always
center
needed
around
if
that
the
clash
players
as
on the
well.
enemy
Kino
team
stayed
are
up, did a
contesting
really
into
good job, of
Dragon.
course. Hot and Cold, one of the
But
best
then like
takers
there's
in the
another
game,
play
doing
style
his
you
job
play where you
nicely
tuck up in
on
loaf.
site.
You know like those
Yeah,
Also
yeah,
had
low side, yeah.
you tuck up
momentary
on the
advantage in
bomb
round, but the
chassis,
response was
and then
so
that
sharp.
kind of requires a guy in office back to make sure they can't get into that
It
super
wasn't
tucked
really-
rat spots.
Enough of an advantage.
Like
that
this tuck
Wildcard
spot
could
right here, like
stabilize.
you don't because like
Wasn't that much time remaining.
because like when I was coaching them, like we figured out like hey we don't actually need to like deny Dragon or terrorists. Like,
This is
we
where
don't
the
need
pressure
to.
gets
Like
really
what matters is they
applied.
get into site and plant the bomb. So yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
4-3. M80 have taken the lead once again on Skyscraper.
Attackers must load.
Tea room karaoke.
So much fucking
Second
clash,
main site here
bro.
on Skyscraper.
Oh my
Hey, if it works, it
Wildcard
works.
have to deal
No
with
my
it.
Benji.
So mad.
No mud Benji.
It's
no
interesting though, like
This is
you
where
don't
being
really
on
see
defense
Wildcard
just
aren't
feels
really
that more
picking anything
comfortable.
against it either.
Nomad Benji.
Especially this
Well,
late
Yeah, but I mean, there are other ways to
yeah,
deal
like
with
Capital.
this. Capital
Wildcard
Gridlock
have to
is
make all the
quite
right
good as
moves
well, I
on the
think, because you
attack.
can get the tracks behind the Clash.
Yeah.
And then the Clash can't really walk backwards, and then you can nade her, and yeah, she's just sitting duck.
In terms of like how good pros are at maneuvering with Clash, like,
Yeah.
I think Nomad's the only real like master.
Yeah.
At least in terms of consistency.
It's actually sort of going to do a Capital Flame on the moving.
Yeah,
but-
Capital's like the second one,
Yeah.
but it's a
Initial drag
little
work
step below.
identifying
Yeah.
this extension.
Yeah.
Gav, diffuser,
Office
and
extension.
Kino
I
in a
think you can
potential
fall here.
position
I
as
think
well
keep
to
forcing them
pivot.
to execute.
I think
They
also
don't know what to do.
Zofia is
On
not
the Clash.
terrible, because then you also can place the shield.
M80 looking to
Like, unless the
contest
Zofia
as
dies, of
much
course.
of the
Yeah.
map as
And also the
possible.
concussion, being
Yeah,
able to
M80
like
wanna make
stun
it
the
difficult
Clash
for
out of
Wildcard
nowhere.
to
If you
get
coordinate
early
it properly,
position.
like you could throw a
To
good
even
Clash
just
off
get
of
into
them.
the building safely.
Callie's good if like you have a
Kenton
really coordinated teammate.
Knows
But
that Gavin might
Yeah,
be close
but
by
the
to
Clash
that.
can
you,
trick
then you
the
lose out
lands.
late round by having a Callie on the board.
Yeah,
Didn't wanna
and
rush
she can
dealing
trick
with
the
the
lands.
diffusers
Yeah.
close by as well.
A lot of flashbangs. I don't like that many to stay here.
Gavin defends
Yeah.
vigorously. Diffuser
Oh.
loses
Oh,
out.
oh,
Baby
Gavin,
Shark
run away.
makes
Gavin.
the move.
Gavin.
Needs to win this
Nice!
Pop headshot. Gavin
Holy
says
shit.
goodbye
Me too.
to
Oh,
Baby
hope it
Shark.
Nice,
Nice.
nice, nice,
Good
nice.
refrags.
Really good
Holy
refrags. Oh my
fuck.
god.
Still
And now it's a 2v1 to Clash. You
That's
don't
what you were
lose
saying
that.
earlier.
You
That
don't
guy
lose
just
that.
came up wave stairs out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Kansan needs to pull off the 1v2 clutch.
Yeah, but they
does
have a
have a lot
Clash
of
as well.
time
Like, there's just no
Think
way they
about
lose
how
this.
he can maybe do this.
As long as Gunnar doesn't give ones and
Not
just
just
lets
the
Kino
one.
play the game.
Yeah.
Just let Kino play here. Like,
Yeah.
Gunnar
for
can
sure.
hide in a corner
A distance away
and just
as
rat
well.
and let Kino like
and Gunnar
just lure him
need
into
to
a
play.
false
Oh, you're
or
missed flash.
something.
Good. Good
Needed
missed
that
flash.
flash
I like
to
that,
maybe hit
Kansan.
Kino.
I like
He
that out of
has
you.
to scout out where Gunnar is located.
As long as
Top
Gunnar
black
doesn't do anything
stairs.
stupid here, I don't
Kino's
think they lose, to
fallen
be
back
honest.
to the other end of the hallway. Can provide the information.
Like, look, he has no clue where Gunnar is,
as to
and
maybe
Kino could
when
just be
to
an
swing
asshole,
out.
like just messing with him. Because he has to find
Kansan
Gunnar
knows
here.
not
There's no
rushing
way
this. Knows
he
full
wins.
well he's got the time.
doesn't.
Knows full well the kit isn't really the safe haven. It's going to be getting these kills. But the Clash still up. Kansan's never really going to be safe to grab kit.
Honest to
and go
God,
to
I actually
plant.
do think like
Needs to
Kansan's
find
best bet
Gunnar.
here is once he
That's his
realizes
win
where Gunnar
condition.
is, I think his best bet is to play ridiculously aggressive while the shield doesn't have the shield down.
Yeah.
Back down black
I mean, this
stairs.
is
Kansan will fall
literally
off.
they're playing
Can't
perfect
get the
ammo.
shot, expecting Gunnar
Oh,
close
Gunnar.
by.
Oh.
Nice. Find the Clash.
Yeah. If they play it well, they just don't lose, and they
Yeah.
played it perfectly there.
Well, Kino
Beautiful.
and Gunnar have played that perfectly.
Honest to God,
perfect.
if this were map
To
1,
give
I honestly think
M80
Kansan might 1v2 there. Like
two-round
low key.
advantage.
Because then he has the clarity.
Don't forget,
Because here's the thing with the 1v2 in
Wildcard
class.
have
Yes, when you have
already used their
distance,
timeout.
Yeah.
it's very good. But when you
M80,
close the distance and the
2
guy
rounds away
pre-fires,
from
the guy
booking
swinging
their
behind,
place in the
the
lower
Clash is
bracket
fucked.
final against
Yeah,
I mean,
The Clash
generally
is-
speaking, I
yeah.
think they could have just kept falling back
Yeah,
there and just
yeah,
kept
yeah,
buying time.
yeah.
And I
And, like,
think
as long
they've
as Gunnar doesn't
stolen the
die and
crowd
Clash
as
is
well,
alive,
away
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
Wildcard.
absolutely.
I think once the other guy knows that Kansan is on Clash lower black,
Yeah.
he goes up.
Yeah, through
Wave
wave
stairs.
stairs, yeah.
Yeah.
Two things though get spicy on the
And then vice
tertiary
versa.
side.
He
Am I
goes
wrong
back
though?
up.
Like, this is the best thing you can do
Yeah.
in your ranked games. Like, if you have a Clash on your team and you have man advantage, just let the Clash play the game.
Yes.
And then just respond, like, when they try to go for the Clash and their focus is on the Clash, then you can swing.
We'll find out in a moment's time as we look back at that previous round. A fierce fight on the opposing side.
Map
of
1
the
Kansan
map.
was crazy. That guy was not fucking missing, bro.
That
That was 8
motherfucker
and
don't
Yeah, it
miss.
was
0.
different.
Great little multi.
It was a little different.
A little different.
Kino and Gunnar playing the 2 versus 1 absolutely perfectly.
That was a little bit of a risky pick, not gonna lie. If he dies there.
Kansan did his best to problem solve and eventually had the right read. But it was such a low percentage clutch for him at that point.
I mean, I think M80 playing back-to-back is actually decent, though.
It's very
Because
good.
now they're
It's
warm.
very
Like,
good.
they want to be
Oh, it's
warmed
looking a
up.
little
But at the
bit
same time,
sour
FaZe
now for
also did the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
The only
Showed
important
against
thing is
G2
food.
and NIP
Like,
that
you have to
they
get
can
food in your
win
belly.
attacking
You have to get
rounds.
bananas.
Oh, yeah.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cassie.
This
That's
guy
one way
just
to
tried to do
start the
some
round.
crazy shit.
Gets rid of Gunnar, gets rid of the
no.
Warden, gets rid
Gone.
of all. A big piece of utility for M80 on the defense.
Looks like they want to work Geisha side here.
But they've got to follow this up, turn this into a round win. It's desperate times now for Wildcard. It may only be a one-player advantage, but they've got to go
Geisha.
on. And Bay will push up through makeup off the
Good.
ping, takes the battle against the
Perfect
Diffuser.
fucking wall banging.
A second
Whoa,
from
wait.
Bay, and Dash gets involved as well at the same time. Now forces Kino to get moving in karaoke to take the battle at
he's
the
cool.
window. But if Wildcard
Yeah.
want, they can really
I think he just just gave up the window completely.
5 versus 2. They have the numbers.
Nice.
Kino has
Nice.
the
Oh my god.
This is such a huge spot.
Oh,
he's dead. He's
fucking dead. Baby Shark and Dash combined. They shut down Kino before he can do more damage.
This could happen.
By himself. But it feels like we haven't seen too many 1v1s
we don't know how much
so
vert.
far at this tournament.
I Are they gonna really
This
leave
one
one
would be
top?
so
Is that it?
difficult
One
for
top,
Gavin
two
with the
lower? That's kind of a
blitz
troll.
as well. Spotted and shot at
Are coaches allowed to talk during bans nowadays? Like the mid-round
Yeah,
bans?
the mid ones, yeah.
Get this down.
Oh.
Gets dashed quite low. Still winnable for Gavin.
Oh, they have
Gives
posting
it
now. This is
everything
so
that he's
hard.
got. But
Oh, that was
good flash from Baby Shark. Dash again follows up on his blitz play. Better synergy from Wildcard. They stay afloat.
That's a pretty good crowd.
They keep that
For
tide
NA.
at
Cooked?
bay.
Good,
5
good,
to
good.
Oh,
4
like
now.
cooked, man. What?
Pretty great crowd.
But the question remains, is that a
Yeah, I
flash
don't
in
know
the
if that was
pan
winnable.
on the tertiary side, or can they find
Mini me
success
Red
on the
Bull.
primers?
I don't know
They
why
would
he,
need to do so.
did he think there was a guy Geisha? Why didn't he
Additional
run
bans
deeper
to
in
follow,
Geisha?
get
Why
rid
did
of
he
double
stay
shield,
Nectar? I feel like staying
blitz
Nectar is so
clash.
fucking
Well, do
scary.
see the ulti. It's timeout time from
Wait,
Fabian.
Kino?
Like, you know, after getting the 2 shotgun
Every
kills?
single fucking strat that they're doing
I
is
think-
on that fucking paper. So Matt, read what they are doing because you can have it straight away from it. Composure, calm communication, and then we shut them down. Remember always the
I can't
fucking
tell if
nerd
he's
plays,
saying
he's
it's in
gonna
the
try to
scouting
come up the
report
fucking wave
or
stairs.
they're
It's just a
using their
question of
strats
time,
like you were
not
saying.
if you
Yeah.
will do it.
Oh.
But everything that they are doing is on the paper. It's been exactly that
Oh, it's just the
every
map
time.
prep. The map prep is
Just
to
be
a
ready
T.
for pulls, and then we just communicate what we're seeing. Count the players. If there's a guy purple window, for example, that's not going to be a fucking office take, because why the fuck would there be a guy purple if it's an office take? So count the players, composure, composure. Fucking get this done. Everything we know all they do. We know.
We called 3 Geisha, we wouldn't help black side.
I was keeping a counter, by the way, in terms of a particular word. I think it was about 7 or 8 times I heard it from Fabian, which is actually quite
the
low
only
for him.
push I'm
Certainly
scared
not
about
as
that
displaced as
M80
maybe
or
what we
that
heard from him
Wildcard did against
back on the
W7M
opening map of
was they
Consulate,
faked the
but
office and Amaru
clearly
into like
saying
T
to
and
his
planted.
team, hey, we know
So,
what these guys
I
Amaru
would
in
be-
a T?
Amaru in the
information
pink,
available
pink,
to
pink,
you.
pink, pink.
Oh.
Just gotta lock in a little bit, follow what has been put in front of you preparation-wise for this match.
Yeah, exactly right. Fabian not looking to necessarily change up strategy, but reaffirm what they prepared going into this matchup, anticipating a couple of key operators and positions.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I
For the
cannot
remainder
believe
of
it.
this particular half, I'm very intrigued to see how that translates now inside of the server.
Well, could we get to
Good chat, Messi.
5-5 heading into the 11th round to really set this up as another nail-biter here at the Munich Major? We've been blessed with quite a few quality games so far during the finals.
I gotta have a fry after that.
Is this another
That's a
one
fry. That's a fry.
to be
Fry
archived?
moment.
Fry moment.
This North American brawl coming right down to the wire. To the 10th round office exhibition.
Back to office.
Wildcard won this 4 times against G2 just
Maybe even the
yesterday.
Blitz,
they are
interestingly
proficient on
enough.
this side.
Wow.
I thought the
Know
Ying
what
might have
to
been
do.
more potent, do you think? No, or no? I mean, they got Warden, I guess. Flash ban.
Can they execute now when the pressure
Yesterday,
is mounting?
we saw Wildcard once the clash was taken away
Explosives
from
in play
them,
here.
and IP brought it back to
Hansen
overtime versus
in
them.
response
Yeah.
to the
Let's
mirrors
hope that
from
M80 are not as clash reliant as Wildcard are.
Triple nitro from defense, so certainly keep that in mind.
Well, who was their
towards
clash?
not
Was
just the
it was
late
Kino,
round,
yeah?
but even denying
Yeah.
entry positions here for Wildcard.
He's on Warden
It is a
now,
big
though.
switch
So
I think they
up
just
over
switched
last time.
the
So
probably
last
like
time
the
they went
Legion.
for
I think that's the
Geisha
op in the
side
mix
across,
now.
down towards mezzanine, clear horizontally. Now they're going more direct with
Think you
this
heard the
early
drone a
pressure.
bit?
Now, of course, at some point they may pivot.
I think looks like they want to
rotate right back
go
around the other side
side.
once the M80
It's like a
defenders have
kinda like
been
a
pulled
half
back to
here.
site. But
Like a
currently it's
shrine
Baby
lurk
Shark,
and then just
down
samurai.
below, bedroom
Yeah.
on the buck. He'll put pressure down below.
Buck's underneath.
Everyone else is kind of exterior.
How do they respond to this buck?
around
Doesn't have
the
that
side,
good of a free
ready
place.
to just continue to
No
put
Grims to ping them
pressure
out, though.
on these defenders. So it's a change up in mentality here from Wildcard for this site compared to last time.
Can they find information on site to act
Oh,
upon?
oh, dude, this guy was so
Pressure onto
close.
Gav.
Oh, and he fucking runs
that
out
pressure
into
from
Samurai.
Baby Shark, he won't get the assist. But a
Buy-in
helping
makes a
hand there, and
move.
Cancer
Fuck
plays
me.
off it. So far, strong play from Wildcard, and they do have
Remember,
Spiker
no-
top black stairs.
no
So he
breacher
can
here.
flank
Not gonna
late.
deal with this
That
buck
means
at
for
all.
Diffuser and Gunner, if they draw all of their attention towards
Spiker's
this
looking
side
back
pressure,
that-
it's a
oh, they're
free
trying to
kill
ISO
for
this guy 'cause
Spiker.
I think
Someone
one
still
might be
needs
trying
to watch
window.
for that
Yeah,
back
there
push
is.
coming from mezzanine, and there's still a minute left of the
The
round.
Yings.
Logic Bomb, Candelas,
Warden's
here
still
comes
up.
the
Got it.
execute
Gunner,
from
Gunner,
Wildcard.
good, good,
Bay
good,
goes
good,
down
good,
the
good.
hands of Gunner.
Oh, he's
Dash
so
Oh, there
on
goes the
HP,
Yings.
collects
It's
the kit.
crumbling.
They lose a couple.
Nice.
though,
Oh,
but they have
Cancer
Warden,
and
though.
Baby Shark. Spiker
Oh,
needs to
no.
step up, and he does.
Chill out.
Nice.
Chill, let's go.
They lose Dash and Spiker, now 3 left.
Oh, that was
to
so
deal
fucking
with.
terrifying,
Otherwise,
low-key.
M80 will
If
find
that buck
themselves
actually like had a
2
little
match
bit more
points.
like
Needs to pull
Yeah,
off
right,
a
yeah.
crucial
Yeah.
clutch right now for Wildcard.
Is it a case of too little, too late from Spiker? A tricky 1 versus 3. 3.
He certainly wasn't in the best position when they did go for the site execute, but he found one kill. Cannot get quietly up those stairs.
Match point.
M80 are on the verge now of knocking out Wildcard, ending their
Come
fairy
on,
tale
man.
run.
It's back in the
Out
grass.
of the timeout, they find success.
Mark, they lose 3.
They make light work of Wildcard's attack.
Okay. It's coming back. It's coming back.
All right, no Beaulo curse.
2 opportunities to
It's
send
coming back.
them
Perfect.
home.
Breathe.
I prayed,
another
listen,
primary site
which
on
god do we
offer
pray
for
to?
M80.
Because
Every single
I
one
used
of
to
them.
pray to
Go
stop
down
it,
the
and
list.
then it didn't work.
Yeah.
I prayed to
here.
Faker, it worked once, and then it failed
Side
after
of,
that.
of Wildcard now just looks flooded.
It's
It's like a
new
coupon.
god.
It's like a
Absolutely
coupon.
Paragon?
You can't just
Oh,
keep
it's a
going.
one for one?
One-time
Things they're
use.
sinking.
All right.
And then your
Rounds
fade.
my hand.
required straight. And that was even off the back
Well,
of
let's just-
Wildcard
no, we
finding
don't
the
have to
opening
do
kill.
this.
Goes back on Consulate. That was the detriment
Dear
to M80.
LeBron.
They had 3
Oh.
rounds they didn't convert. They
You're
lose the
so
map.
good at
So far,
basketball.
the only true
guy is
rounds
so
that have
good.
not
You're so
been
good at
converted on
basketball.
Skyscraper have come from Wildcard.
40,000 points at 40 years old. There's no one
That's
who
the
does it
difference
like
between
you.
maybe
You're just,
being 6'4"
you're the
up and now
greatest.
being
You're the
4'6"
first ever to
down.
play with your son in the
2
same
attacking
game.
rounds straight
Please,
required.
just
Tea
please,
room
LeBron.
karaoke. The site choice here for
Please
M80.
let M80 prevail.
Will they close this out?
I don't
book their
care if
place?
it's this round.
The lower
I don't
bracket
care if it's
final
next round.
against
Just
FaZe
not
later tonight.
not in a domestic NA matchup. Okay? They can lose to
Wildcard
Shaika.
with backs
I'm okay if
against
they
the
lose to
wall.
Shaika.
They posture again
Amen.
for another
Amen.
map
Amen.
clear.
God bless the
They'll
Jim.
be playing into Gav and the keeper barriers from the army, hot and cold as well with F-Not mines.
That was
There's a
heartfelt.
lot of utility to deal
Heartfelt.
with here for Wildcard to gain some semblance
Pre-Val
of
is an
control. It looks like
insane
they've garnered
vocabulary
good information with some opinions peppered around. We'll see if they can action off that, however.
It's been a tremendous run from
Would-
Wildcard.
it would now be a good time to say I was rooting for Wildcard.
Earlier this year,
Yeah.
a deep run here at Munich.
Probably. That's good. I like it.
They've set themselves up to be a strong
shit, they popped
quality
the hat
team
right above
heading
that
into
guy.
the 6 Invitational.
Wait.
They want more from this event.
This is big,
Not
no? This is a
satisfied.
big counter.
Baby Shark.
Oh!
Cold.
Uh-oh.
Puts an
Okay,
end to
no.
the Shark.
That could be
staying?
worse.
The Bay
That's a
staying
buck
off
off
the
side.
kill
Site's
onto
free
the
for them,
smoke
no? One
Kino.
player on site.
Offsets the opening death for
Nice!
Wildcard. He too will
Wait,
lose
everyone's...
his
Oh my fucking god! D! Put him down! Put them in the fucking dirt, D!
Headshot onto Dash. Falling apart now for Wildcard. On their knees here on Skyscraper at the hands of M80. It's all down to Kansas.
Oh, they're all just
Oh, I
falling
love
back.
that.
They're
Nice.
hauling ass. They're hauling ass. They're back.
Come on!
Oh my god, let's go.
As M80 retreat back to site, and they will give Kansan and Spiker nothing.
These are flying
A
now.
synchronized peel from the defense as M80 look to close out this round and series. Still
They're not giving them
information
anything. This is so
available
perfect.
for Wildcard, but 2 players down. Kansan and Spiker, of course, incredible players.
I
But
think they're
this
gonna
is
focus
a
on the Kafe guy.
tall
He's gonna
task.
probably try to come wave. That's at least what he should do. This guy should stay drum and then
60
Spiker
seconds
should
to
try to come up
determine your
wave.
fate at the major for Spiker and Kansan.
That's the one
Needing
guy
to
that they
work
ended up
together
on.
more than they ever have before. No logic bomb available for Spiker.
Spiker going black, I think
Means
it's just
garnering
like
that information will be difficult.
grasping.
But they will know full well that M80 will plan to sit site. Hot and cold, half health. They need to make this push. They cannot leave it down to the final few seconds. Have to give themselves room to breathe. Time-wise.
Easy.
hot and
Easy as
cold.
fuck.
Let's go.
Easy as fuck. Put us down like the dogs they are.
Let's go!
Come on!
That's top 3 for your boys right
Come
there.
on!
That's top 3.
In Munich. Be so
Oh,
See?
shit.
All you have to do is believe.
Thank you, LeBron James.
in the hands of Fabian.
Nice.
It worked.
FaZe Clan now in their sights for this lower
Let's
bracket
go.
final to come. And really,
Thank you, LeBron.
M80 will give
You gotta give props to
themselves the
Wildcard.
best
Absolute
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
absolute
yeah.
dream run. Nobody ever thought that they would actually make it to.
Yeah, Cinderella.
Nobody thinks that they could make it to a major, let alone actually make it top
Hot
4.
and cold leading the charge
But
alongside
honestly, out of
Fabian,
all the
looking to
teams who actually
translate
play
that
to get even a deeper run to
success
play
on the
against FaZe in the
international
lower
level.
finals,
And they're
they had a
one
god
step
run to
closer
try to get
that
an NA
goal.
team.
Yeah.
Like, that's like their best
Congratulations
chances.
to
Yeah.
Wildcard.
Even though they
Losing
just absolutely
no
smoked
fans
W7M
was
and
a tremendous
and
run.
G2.
And
Munich
G2.
probably
That was their run.
W7M,
large
and
section of
IPG2.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
banger run, actually.
Performance, a
Yep.
team that
Just a fall
certainly will
to
be
the
keeping
NA
an eye on
brethren.
heading into the 6th Invitational.
Oh.
They're not to be taken lightly. A deep run for them, more experience. but M80 now giving themselves the best opportunity to make finals. They've booked their place against FaZe Clan. It's a short reset as well for them, guys, but they'll be very much ready to go.
Exactly, they had to do it the hard way in this matchup as well. It was far from easy, trials and tribulations throughout, so I'm sure they're well tested, but will they be well rested for that matchup? It's going to be quite the grind for them.
The green tsunami crashing in.
Oh, go win that shit.
No,
I know what those words say. I know what those words say. They're saying go win that shit.
He will no longer
go win that shit. You always want the team you lost to win the whole thing.
Not all the time.
Really?
No. Hell no. Hell fucking no.
Give an example.
Hell no. All the time. All the time. You want them to crash and burn.
I mean, I feel like it makes you look better if you lost to the team that won it all.
Yeah, but
look at Diffuser, bro. Look at that boy Diffuser. Look at that boy Diffuser.
Unless you lose to one of your boys. That was the only time I'm like, if I lost to one of my boys, I'm like, okay, you guys should go in. Aside from that, nope. Nope, I want you out the next fucking round.
Let's see what he has to say after the win.
Why does Gavin look so sad?
It was hard.
Gavin looked so sad.
It was a hard battle.
Woo! Fabian interview. Oh, the class.
Oh, we don't get those
stage.
that often.
M80 progress and have another tough challenge on their hands. He's going to hit that. I'm
Someone
going to
said
say
G2
this,
would have
but
killed
first,
M80. Thoughts?
Munich, give it up for a living Siege legend right now.
Thoughts after.
You are loving every single second of this, and you're so proud of the boys.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing. They work their asses off every single day. And with a team that works this hard, sky's the limit. Like, they deserve all of this.
Why do you think it's clicking? What is it about them here as this unit at this moment here in Munich that is working?
Trust, family, that's the biggest thing for us. Like, genuinely, we believe in each other so much. It's love.
You don't have much time now. You literally just need to go and hit the reset
Oh
button.
my
You've
God,
got a really
yeah,
tough
30
challenge
minutes
on your hands. FaZe Clan up next.
Another warmed up.
It's going to be rough.
And they're good
definitely warmed up.
See, we're in good momentum now, right? They lost.
Bananas. They need to eat bananas. I think like people forget that food like fuels you.
Yeah.
Well, who knows what happens
But
next.
they can't eat too much.
Can't wait to see
Can't
it.
eat
One
too
more
much.
time for M80 and Fabian, everybody. You will see them again
2-2,
very
2-1.
shortly. Fab, you can go and join your team. I was expecting a few more swear words from him there. I'm a little bit disappointed, but we might get some more a little bit later on. I'll tell you what, things are heating up. It is hot here on the main stage. I think I'm going to have to go and take a dip in the water.